Well, 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 well. Look who is motherfucking back. It's your boy. No, not your fake ass boy. Real boy, Blackscape, and Rose is also here with me.
You got me dying right now.
Nah, for real, guys. We have waited the full us, the Black Squad, and the newly added, because before this happened, you guys weren't a part of it, the newly added End of Video Squad is now live again. That's right.
Wait. We have people saying turn up the volume.
Our volume?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, let me make sure the volume is at a
Yo,
good,
Six
reasonable.
Pocket Studios, let us know.
Alright, good.
How's
Yeah.
it sound?
I'm gonna keep talking, but just let me know how the volume is. Again, we haven't
Okay.
streamed in like almost exactly 90 days.
It's literally been 90 days.
It's been 90 days, guys. That's right. If you guys don't remember, if you guys don't remember, the last time we streamed was when I was doing a commentary for fucking Death Battle. Death Battle. That's right. Death Battle. You know what? Let me show y'all. I'm not gonna put it up, but let's go ahead and
What are you doing?
let's go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about here. Cause I did a video talking about the fight that Death Battle had, and this actually video, the stream did pretty decent up until it was killed, and then I made a video after it, a subsequent video, talking about, you know, my predictions and everything like that, and talking about how, you know, we got banned, and that one actually did pretty good too. Let's see here, Hiei versus Sasuke. 3 months ago, do you see that, guys? Do you see this right here? 3 months ago, this video was the death of streaming on Blackscape. Was the utter death, because after this, not only did the video get cut, the stream got cut by Rooster Teeth themselves. They pulled the plug on that shit, and then after that, YouTube automatically banned my channel from streaming for 90 fucking days. So
It's been a long, hard, sad 90 days.
oh my
we missed
god,
you guys.
we missed all you guys, because I loved streaming, man. I got so used to it, I got so into it, and I love making videos, streaming. It's been a rough 90 days, but we're back. And what ended up happening was that Rooster Teeth actually, you know, they took down the, you know, my streaming and stuff. YouTube took down my streaming, and what I ended up doing is I accidentally, because I was going through, we were flipping out. Like I was pretty upset that I had to wait 90 days, and I accidentally deleted the video that the stream. And
people saying lower down the volume.
oh, lower the volume down. My bad. Hold on a second.
Make up your mind, guys.
Yeah, make your mind, because I'm loud. I'm excited, guys. So YouTube, you know, it took away my streaming, and I ended up going in and accidentally deleting the video, which you never do. If you ever get a copyright or anything like that, do not delete the video. I deleted the stream that got copyrighted by Rooster Teeth, and then Rooster Teeth actually, the guy who animated that battle between Sasuke versus Hiei, they reached out to me on Twitter after I was bitching about it on Twitter, and they're like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna talk to the main guy, the head guy for Rooster Teeth, and see if he can come and do something for you. And then they sent me a bunch of emails back and forth, and then eventually the head honcho of Rooster Teeth emailed me and told me that he was going to take away the copyright strike, and he apologized for this. Apparently it was a new guy, he didn't mean to do it, blah 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 blah. Unfortunately, at that point, I had already went in and deleted the video. So once I delete the video, YouTube can't do anything about it. So they reached out to you.
Bad. I was like, oh, we should get this video off the channel. It was totally my fault.
It was a whole thing. So YouTube, they actually reached out to YouTube asking if they could just turn the streaming back on. I reached out to YouTube. YouTube said they realized that this is a whole misunderstanding, and there ain't shit they can do about it. So I had to wait the full 90 days, and now we are finally live again, guys. This feels so good.
A huge shout out already to Sans, who did $9.99, Razor $2.
Oh my god, you guys are
that one dude who's always here.
The one dude, Sans and Razors.
We had a great Christmas, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had a perfect Christmas. It's been a really nice holiday, and you guys are always here. You guys are always supporting. Thank you guys so much. We are here.
Even better Christmas and New Year now that we're back.
Now we're back. If you guys can see, we have a new overlay. We're still testing things out. You know, things are still going, and it looks like OBS still is not showing the chat, which motherfucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. We're gonna get on the OBS.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on here for a split second. That way y'all can see exactly what's going on. You guys can see there's a chat going on, everything like that. I apologize. That OBS is not letting you guys see the chat. That is our bad for not, for not reaching out, pressing on them harder, because we need to get this fixed. But we will get this fixed hopefully by the next stream. Today, though, today is a special day on the Blackscape channel. Not only is it the first time that we're coming back from a long hiatus, that means Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas, all those holidays have come and gone, and now we're back. But today we are going to be talking about mainly Star Wars. But if you guys have anything Dragon Ball related, especially fan manga related, throw it in the comment section. Rose is checking the chat. Obviously commentating, and we'll respond to you guys in kind. I will talk a little bit about Rise of Skywalker right now, and then we're gonna bring in the Black Squad that is on the Discord squad. They're gonna come in. We're gonna have a full group chat talking about the movie and other things and whatever. So sit back, relax. This is gonna be an awesome stream. Now, I saw Rise of Skywalker twice. Big shout out to Sans, who donated so I can go ahead and watch the movie the second time in 3D. And I'm telling you right now, guys, it's not that bad. Now, you guys can tell by the title, I'm telling you guys, it is not that bad. I liked it the first time we watched it. The first time we watched it, I was like, it was pretty good. I was between 7 and 8 out of 10, because I felt like it made The Last Jedi make sense a little bit. They had a lot to do in a very short amount of time. I feel like they pulled it off, and they did a lot with Princess Leia that I wasn't expecting. Plus, Kylo Ren is the best Star Wars character.
First of all, did you say spoilers? Because you were total 100%.
I'm not spoiling. Am I spoiling? I mean, I talked about Leia being in the movie a lot. They did a lot with a little. I'm being very vague, but again, if you are jumping on this stream, it's been a little bit over a week since the movie's been out. I think it's been almost 2 weeks, so you guys should have watched it by now. If not, spoiler warning. We're gonna delve into plot points of the movie, and as you guys can tell, I'm for the movie. We're gonna have people on here that are probably not, and probably people in the chat also that are probably not for the movie as much as we are, or as much as I am. So I thought it was really, really well done the first time around when I first watched it. And the only hiccup that I had was the very ending. You guys have been seeing the meme on Twitter and online about I'm Rey who? Rey, and then it's like they put a funny reference on there. Yeah, that is at the end of the movie, and it is freaking hilarious. And I thought originally that it wasn't that good, but as I seen the movie again, I realized that it connects straight to the title, Rise of Skywalker.
No way, really?
Boom, boom, boom. So again, getting into spoilers. So at the end of the movie, she goes, and this is the only part of the movie where I was like, what? I remember I looked over at Rose and I'm like, what? Like, she's not Rey Skywalker. Spoiler alert, she's Rey Palpatine, the Emperor's granddaughter. So she comes in here and she's like, she sees this old random lady character we've never seen before, and she's like, it's been a long time, I wonder who you are. And then she's like, looks over, sees Luke and Leia, and then she's like, I'm Rey Skywalker. Dun, 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 dun. And it gets all on the swelling of the music. You see the double suns setting and stuff on Tatooine. So it's very iconic. Like, it actually gave me feels the second time watching it because of the suns and stuff. But I didn't really understand it or get it too much until I actually started watching the movie second time, and I was like, okay, she's Rise of Skywalker. In this movie, 2 Skywalkers finally rose, which was obviously Kylo Ren. He has this whole redemption. He saves Rose. He ends up saving her. Not Rose. It's Rey. He saves her life, and then she comes back, obviously from the dead, and then he ends up passing away. So that ends up happening, that he finally rose beyond Kylo Ren, and now he is a Force ghost. Rey takes the last name because she sort of wants to pick up that legacy, and she thinks that she's adopted by the Skywalkers. Now, Rose had a completely different theory as to why she took the name. Babe, why did she take the name Skywalker? If she's not remembering right now, she was saying that the reason she took the name Skywalker was because they had kissed at the end of the movie, Rey and Kylo.
I never said
And then
that.
she's like, oh, well, now they're married.
Joking, yeah. So.
She's like, now they're married. They're together, And then so I'm like, I can see that. Personally, for me, the ending or the relationship throughout the 3 movies flowed very smoothly for me. And I felt like it came to a culmination at the very end. Like, when they were looking at each other, you could feel that tension, that sexual, raw tension. Like, they could tell they were into each other. Or at least attracted to each other at some level.
There's a lot of hate for this movie in this chat. I don't agree. I thought this was the best out of the trilogy. These are okay. People need to separate this trilogy from the original because it's completely different. Like, completely, Disney has completely bought it over and made its own thing. And the ending for this trilogy was great.
And you can't blame Disney too much because they've made the best Star Wars thing since Clone Wars, the animated series, and even before that, the original trilogy, and that is the Baby Yoda show.
Kate said they had face sex, so therefore they're married. Oh my god. They consummated their marriage.
Exactly. They got married, so now she's a Skywalker. Boom, done. That's it. She felt like she married into the family, and now she's a Skywalker.
You know, I'm gonna get a lot of people making fun of me now. Thank you.
I mean, it was cute. Because I was like, what? And then Rose was like, she told me that, and I was like, oh yeah. I guess that would make sense. Ultimately, she just took the name Skywalker and she left the name Palpatine behind because she was free to make her own decision. She wasn't tied to her birth and who she's related to. And that's a huge concept in The Last Jedi about, like, you know, making your own destiny. Anybody can be anybody. Like, no one, you don't have to be special or whatever, a certain thing to be a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, like, the rise of Skywalker tied together things from The Last Jedi, Force Awakens, from the original trilogy, and very small, sparingly from the prequel, the prequel series. Like, they try to take some concepts from there, but it wasn't too crazy. Like, they didn't go too into it, you know?
I'm just saying, I thought Rey and Kylo Ren had amazing chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout all of the movies, I wanted them together from the beginning.
And you can't fault The Last Jedi. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of haters for The Last Jedi.
I personally, the real reason I think it's called The Rise of Skywalker is because she became a Skywalker through her training with Leia and Luke. And basically, they adopted her. So it's like she was like the adopted... You can have somebody's last name and not be blood related.
I guess, yeah. You could do that. She kind of chose them instead of, you know, being the granddaughter to the Emperor, which, you know, that comes with so much karma, like the sins of the grandfather kind of thing.
Way cooler, though.
Rey Palpatine sounds a lot cooler. I thought she was gonna say that at the end, like she would come to terms with being happy with her, you know, just being happy with who she is and stuff, and coming to terms with the fact that she is part of this really demonic bloodline of Sith warlords and stuff. But then she was like, nah, screw that, I'm gonna be a Skywalker now. So all the Skywalkers are dead. Might as well choose their name because they all died at the end of the by the end of the series. I mean, they said this is the end of the Skywalker line, and I saw something online. And you guys in the chat, let me know if you heard this already. But have you guys heard that they're making a Rey spin-off movie where she's creating a new academy and she's raising she's got like a team of Jedi?
I literally thought that there was gonna be more of that because if you remember at the beginning of the movie, I think the second one, they had like the little kids and they're looking at the Force. Well, I mean, I feel like they were gonna do more with the little kids, and then they didn't. So maybe they are like, this is gonna be like a spin-off.
The little Force kids.
The little Force kids.
Force babies making your dreams come true.
I would watch that. The Rey Academy, yeah.
The Rey Academy, yeah. So I heard that they're gonna do some sort of spin-off with that, like the Rey Academy, which despite what you may think, Rey is obviously less interesting than Kylo Ren. But she's not like a bad character. She's got her own quirks. First of all, she's got an amazing smile. But she's got her own like different quirks. Like she's very she's not very selfish at all. Like she like gives to everybody. In the first movie, she had opportunity to sell BB-8 like a slave, and instead she decided to like, nah, he's got his own free will. I'll just go hungry, and I'll keep BB-8. And she made the right decision. Like she constantly makes the right decision. She doesn't like, in the first movie, she didn't like to be touched by anybody. No, she didn't like guys grabbing onto her, or nobody touching her, or whatever. And then by the end of the movie, by the end of the series, she like has a she's more comfortable around other people. Like she has a little bit of growth. I mean, Kylo Ren obviously is like the shining star. I feel like the story could be just the story of Kylo Ren, and it would make sense.
Chrono's like, so is Rey the new waifu? No.
Yes, she is. Chrono, you already know what time it is. Ray is a new waifu. Actually, there is a lot of Ray. Let me look it up real quick. Ray anime art that I saw online. Let me see here. Ray. I guess her last name now is Skywalker. Anime art.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that look, it's Elsa.
You know, I really thought they were gonna change her outfit.
Actually, the Jedi outfit is just another version of the scavenger outfit, but like just look. Yeah, but it looks almost the same. Yeah, because I have I got the skin for the Battlefront, and it's just not. I mean, it's like almost the same thing. Literally, it's actually almost the same thing. But I don't think it was that. Like I said, the movie for me blew my expectations out of the water.
I never saw the Palpatine thing coming, and I was just happy that Kylo Ray got one kiss.
I'll be honest. I thought that like I told Rose. I'm glad that they got the kiss, but I told Rose I was like. At one point in The Force Awakens, there were so many theories going on. I was like, I mean, she could be Emperor related, but I'm like, who the hell did the Emperor bang? Like, who's he gonna consummate with?
Agree. Like, people are pissed off that the Emperor just like shows up. Like,
yeah. The Emperor absolutely.
Like, I understand. It was a little far.
He was
Star Wars, guys. Like,
I know. Yeah, you can't be thinking too hard into it.
It's fucking Star Wars.
Because if you watch first of all, they created in the original trilogy, they created 2 Death Stars. One died, one was destroyed, and by the third movie, they're like making another one. Like, it's not like the original trilogy didn't like have concepts that weren't really going that far. And then you have the prequel trilogy, Order 66. When I first watched it, I was thinking before I went in there, like, how are they gonna kill these Jedi? I mean, they're obviously not in the original trilogy. And then once he started saying, do Order 66. Like, I love that scene because of the music. You see all the Jedi dying, and it's just so cool. But when you really think about it, you're like, why are they all turning on them? Like, this doesn't make any sense. They're like normal. They're just regular people, but they're clones. Like, why are they like so hardwired to turn against the people that they've been fighting a war with for like 4 or 5 years? And then obviously you don't get those answers till the Clone War animated series. And once you get those answers, obviously the Clone War animated series fixes the prequels. I'm guaranteeing you there's going to be a really awesome animated series, hopefully it's an anime, for the sequel series, and it's going to be awesome. Ray's Academy.
Are you guys in the Discord ready to come on? Let us know in the chat.
Oh, yeah, Discord squad. Y'all ready? I think they've been ready. Let me go in there.
They've been ready.
Let's see here. Discord squad.
I like Anime Ray too, guys. Pretty cool.
Let's see if this works.
Hey,
can you hear him?
No, I don't hear anything.
Blackscape.
Hello there.
I don't hear you, Blackscape. Uh-oh.
Or was it to here? It might have been to here.
Can you hear us?
Alright, let's see here.
I'm gonna mute the video. Because last time that messed me up.
Not hearing the music. Hold on 1 second, guys. It is really dark.
I can't hear everyone.
Oh no, they can't hear us.
Oh no.
No. Don't worry. I know what to do.
Hey, it's the first stream back, guys.
Hey, welcome back everyone. I can hear you already.
Hello?
Hello.
Very open start of 2020, boys. Well, not 2020, but the way this set up, last year.
Ed, should I reference the 2020 joke?
Yes, you should.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody.
I can see the future because I have 2020 vision.
Someone play the Halo theme real quick.
What's up, guys? Can you hear us?
Yo. Nope, not yet.
What's Discord?
Is it on? Alright, hold on, guys. Discord is being retarded. So
It's always Discord.
Let's go on here.
Blackscape.
Yo, can you guys hear us?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
We
We good.
are live. So, you guys know the drill. we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, where we're gonna start from the top of the list, which obviously is Big Kahuna, and go down on like topics and just intermingle, nothing too crazy. I'm glad to have all you guys back, guys. We've waited 90 fucking days for this Discord stream.
Kind of went by fast.
Indeed.
They try to get back to you. You shit the bucket. You panic. You're like, I'm deleting this. They're like, hey, we're sorry. Oh,
No, and they apologized. So I can't be. That's the thing. I can't be hating on Rooster Teeth too much because they actually went to bat to try to, get this shit situated and get it corrected. But it just
They actually emailed YouTube for us.
yeah, they emailed YouTube and everything. YouTube just couldn't do anything. They're like, I mean, you were retarded enough to delete the video, so I mean, that's on you.
talk about salt in the wound, huh?
What do you guys think of our new layout of the stream?
That's nice.
Isn't it cute? Yeah.
It's not complete yet. Not complete yet. So
We just need to fix
Yeah,
out the
I see the
bugs.
chat's having issues.
Yeah.
the chat.
Layout.
I'm gonna have to like go through and talk to I'm gonna have to talk to or email them and tell them about the chat because the chat should be working and it just doesn't. I don't know why. It was working before and it's not working now. I don't know. I have to look into it.
Yeah, for me for OBS gameplay doesn't work.
Is it the other one's XSplit, right? Or is it XSplit? Do you have to pay for XSplit or not?
What's that?
XSplit is the what was it, the capturing?
It's just like OBS, Streamlabs.
Recommend.
Yeah. Go ahead, Corbin.
Sorry, I wouldn't recommend XSplit as it's you have to pay to use it.
It's a
But
Yeah.
like £10 a month. But if you need any help after this stream in fixing the chat and whatnot, I'm free to help.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Corbin. Yeah, definitely. We definitely need it because obviously we can't get this shit situated. Oh, look, I'm not even in.
Well, hey, look, it's the best way to end 2019. I'll say 2020. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, because we have a few more days. We got a few more days left.
Yeah.
You got 4 or 5 more days.
People are trying to invite me to Discord to sit out there for like 12 hours.
Oh, you're so lucky. You live in New York. You can actually go.
Well, no, I'm gonna actually be on YouTube that day, and I'm gonna be on the NBC live stream, just having it on in the background. And then when the ball drops, I'm gonna scream out my window saying, "Happy New Year!"
Yeah, I can see Chrono like kind of like just like watching TV with the 2020 glasses.
Oh my god.
Woo!
You just gave me an idea. I might need to buy that.
I mean, you can go to Dollar Store probably get them.
Yeah, I will. And I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs saying Happy New Year's to everyone, to Discord fam, Block Squad, everyone. It's been a crazy year.
Have you guys is everybody here has seen the Rise of Skywalker?
I have.
You can spoil it. I'm still not paying 15 for a movie ticket. I refuse.
Oh my god! All right, so we're spoiling the shit out of it for you then. All right, so
Hey,
Ray is a Binks.
just seeing Endgame a while ago was fine. Because, you hate me saying you gotta watch it or something. Fine, do it. I did.
that was the first time you watched Endgame, like almost a year after it came out. Oh my!
Are you being serious?
Oh my god, this guy right here. All right,
Listen, I'm late on movies, okay?
L in the chat. Hold on a second. All right, so I'm gonna start out with Big Kahuna since he's the top.
Yes.
You've seen The Rise of Skywalker, obviously. What was your initial, like, what do you think about it?
I liked it. There was a lot that they pulled from Legends material, and I thought that was pretty cool. And one thing that I kind of have an issue with, and this is more with the fans than the movie, a lot of people didn't really pay attention when they said how Palpatine returned. I mean, Palpatine doesn't directly say it, but there's a lot of things that, like, kind of saying how he did. Like, all those Snoke clone things at the beginning.
Yeah.
And, Resistance at one point's like, we have no idea how he came back, but we're going to guess something with clones and dark side magic.
No, I just watched it yesterday. You know who said that? Pippin
Yes.
from Lord of the Rings. he goes like they're all talking, and then randomly he goes, Sith magic, dark side secrets, and then I'm just like, no, he said secrets only the Sith knew, and then I'm just like, is that Pippin? Like, what the hell? Like, he came out of nowhere. He's saying that. So I mean, I understand they started explaining like the Emperor throughout, and they had a broadcast of the Emperor's speech in Fortnite as well. So I mean,
at first I did not believe that. I heard that before I saw the movie. I was like, "There's no way this is true." Then I watched the opening crawl. I was like, "Yeah, that wasn't true." Then I watched some Easter eggs after the movie, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was true."
yeah, they had I was watching we were watching it together right before when I was coming out, and as the ships were leaving, he starts talking, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. I was like, oh, they probably just had something pre-recorded for Fortnite, where the Emperor talks or whatever. But then, like, I didn't realize that it was, like, the very beginning opening crawl of the movie, where, like, the movie explains, oh, the Emperor's been broadcasting for so-and-so, and, telling everybody that, he's gonna come after them and stuff, and the final order, and shit like that, so.
I still haven't seen the Fortnite message.
It's basically just that.
Go and watch it.
It's basically just that. Yeah, hold on a sec.
Is there any video with it, or just the audio?
No, there's a video too. There's a video of the ships and stuff like that.
Alright. Yeah, I heard it as like something that we've already seen in a trailer or something from people that reacted to it, but it doesn't sound like it to me.
Oh, did you so ultimately what would be your rating for the movie?
Definitely better than Last Jedi.
Like
Definitely better than Attack of the Clones.
So out of like 10, not all the rating for all the movies. I'm talking about like, what out of 10, like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, shit like that, like, or 7 out of 10, 6, 5, 4.
I'd say the fanboy in me, like, because I really enjoyed it, would say probably a 7 out of 10. But realistically, I feel like I give it a 6 out of 10 after all that settles. When I go back and rewatch it a couple times.
After you let it sink in after a few months.
Yeah, I feel like it's one that I get better the more I watch it, kind of like Revenge of the Sith. But a lot of people have been saying otherwise.
I actually rewatched Revenge of the Sith right before I watched it a second time, just to be like, trying to see, oh, is it good? Is it not? Is it like better? Like, how am I colored? Like, and there was like a lot of moments in Revenge of the Sith between Anakin and Padme where I was like, ugh, this is like the worst soap opera I've ever seen. And there was never a moment of acting like that in Rise of Skywalker. Like, you never got that, oh, it's sand or whatever, and there was never anything like that.
One more thing I did kind of like about the Rise of Skywalker. I mean, I didn't like this. The Holdo maneuver. When they mentioned that, I laughed, and then later on, I kind of realized why they said that. Because you remember who Holdo was in The Last Jedi, right?
She was the purple-haired, pro women rights, women's suffrage, admiral person.
It was her. Yeah, it was the person who should have been Admiral Akbar. But what I really thought about after I saw the movie, after hearing the line of, should we pull the Holdo maneuver? Or pull a Holdo? It's, if it was Admiral Akbar that did that, it would be pulling an Akbar. Where they take a ship and kamikaze into another ship. Yeah.
Big old.
You know what I realized, and anybody can join in, if you have anything to say on this, but I watched Rogue One, and there's a moment in Rogue One where they're trying to escape at the end of the movie, and all the ships are going into light speed, trying to leave, and then 2 of them go into light speed, but they slam into one of the, I think Darth Vader's ship, and they just explode. They don't actually destroy the ship. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it like just like the whole the guy. I think they said something about like, oh, why don't we just do the Holdo maneuver and take the whole lot of them out? And then I forget who said it. That's like he's like, that's like low chance move or something. Oh yeah, 1 out of a million. I think that might have been Finn that said that. So that's one out of a million. It's not gonna work.
I think it's the same guy that whole Palpatine thing.
Pippin.
I think.
Yeah. So I mean. Oh, Sans, your volume's really low. I don't know if it's just. Can you guys hear Sans?
I can
I
barely.
can hear him, but
Oh, sorry, I'm whispering.
Oh, you're whispering.
Did NyQuil and the rocks get to you, man? By the way, this man is actually sick. I told him to take some NyQuil and the rocks. My dad used to do that.
Oh no, I'm not sick. It's just
You
it's
said
a little bit itchy.
NyQuil on the rocks, like NyQuil with ice in it.
No.
Yeah, man. You gotta be a G doing that, man. Shit.
But what I was gonna say was like you also gotta keep in mind the ship that Holdo was flying was about half the size of a Star Destroyer. So it's probably and those like ships that flew off were like tiny little asteroid ships. So it probably wouldn't do that much if you just threw a X-wing at it.
That's also probably true.
Yeah, like it, and also like sure, it's light speed, but you need to like ramp up the light speed. There's like a 5 second gap between when it's like moving and then it goes into hyperspace. So
Another thing I kind of just realized: didn't they take out the shields in the Last Jedi?
Oh,
I think that's like what Finn and them was trying to do. I could
no,
be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen it.
they were trying to turn off a Yeah, you tell him, Science. It was like the thing, right, in the middle of the ship.
Sorry, you continue.
they were trying to turn on the shield, but they never got that. So get away.
Dude, I'm so glad that guy was not in the movie.
I think he died.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to.
Yeah,
They're trying to pull Han Solo.
yeah, but like that guy, like, yeah, it was that guy. Was like, he's like, I can get you out, and just the way he talked, I'm like, dude, he talks like a steak. He talks like fucking Voldemort. Like, you're gonna let him? You're gonna believe this guy? Come on, man.
That was the Anakin Skywalker.
I know, right? Like, there's no way that guy. Hey, Cade put up Alenius's review of the Rise of Skywalker. Here, let me read it, guys. I'm gonna read it for you guys. I have seen Rise of Skywalker. It was meh to me. Better than Last Jedi. I enjoyed the new Palpatine and his awesome column of Force lightning, explodey death ray, or death. His dark eyes were super fucking creepy. And I liked Rey's Jedi Sentinel yellow saber, but beyond that, it was all okay. Kylo's redemption felt a bit forced. The plot was a bit hard to follow, 7.6 out of 10. Bit forced? That was like one of my favorite parts in the whole movie. Alenius.
This man is reading his review like he does the Edit Video Squadron's videos.
I know, right?
Whisper in my ear. I can't take it.
I get no okay. So Kylo's redemption, and this is open up to group chat to all of you guys. What did you guys think of Kylo's redemption?
Loved it.
I kind of liked it.
yeah, I was.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Wait. Alenius is like the kiss. The kiss wasn't part of Kylo's redemption,
I mean,
or was it? I don't know.
Yeah, that was after it.
Yeah, Kylo's
If I'm being
redemption was
honest.
when he threw this lightsaber.
if that's the case, he finally gets a mask in the movie.
Oh my goodness.
It's Raylo, father. That's the reason it's in the movie.
But I can see them both together though.
I mean, he did kill a lot of people. A lot of people.
That's what he died at the end, Sans.
You hear the rumor that technically Raylo is incest?
Yeah, I heard something. I heard something about it. Because Palpatine created Anakin with the Force.
Oh
Technically,
yeah,
yes.
he imported in midichlorians or something.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It wasn't Palpatine. It was his master who, through manipulation of the Force, created Walker.
Oh.
And
I heard both of
Legends
them.
comics, yes.
I'm
In
looking at both of
canon,
them.
No.
Who
Actually, in
created
canon, yes.
Anakin?
Well, actually, Revenant's ancient spirit was used for midichlorians and the light speed jump, and then it got to Anakin. That was all bullshit, by the way. I was just picking up some random shit.
A Star Wars comic finally reveals Anakin's father.
It was Dio.
Hold on, Dio time.
Oh no.
Sorry,
I
spoilers
know.
for JoJo. For those who haven't seen JoJo.
Yeah, it says the Emperor. It was in the comic book. The Emperor is Anakin's father. He manipulated the midichlorians inside Shmi's womb to create Anakin. Dude, the prequels are another side. Like, you can't. I don't think there's any movie in the sequel series that I don't even think Last Jedi is as bad as, the Phantom Menace. Honestly, but that's just me though. What do you guys think?
Are we talking about just in the prequels or all the Star Wars movies?
No, I'm saying like, okay, which one's better? I'll go around the room because we'll make it a little simpler. Which one's better? The Last Jedi or Phantom Menace?
I enjoyed Last Jedi more, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I liked Phantom Menace, to be honest.
They both have problems, I think, but
Problems.
ultimately, you watch Phantom Menace to see Darth Maul, like
That's about it.
Yeah, pretty
as soon as he's introduced,
That or pod racing.
and pod racing.
For me personally, it's here's how I feel whenever I put the old for prequels. The memes have only made like think of any meme, it is it like brings up the enjoyment. It's fun bad. That's why people like it. It's like The Room. It's so bad, it's so fun to watch.
I think memes make it better. Like, Baby Yoda was adorable on his own, and then like the memes just blew that shit out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have The Last Jedi, where it's just, but honestly,
Oh,
just bad.
Oh, guys, I gotta make a retraction real quick. When I heard Last Jedi, I was thinking of Rise of Skywalker. So no, yeah, Phantom Menace was definitely better, to be honest.
Ooh.
Oh.
I kind of got a couple more laughs out of The Last Jedi. The Force Unleashed. Or not Force
The
Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. I love that Star Wars movie.
The Phantom Menace, I kind of... A lot of it, it's just boring to me. Except for, like, pod racing and, was it? Darth Maul scene.
Okay, I
The
got.
only reason why I don't like that one as much as Jar Jar.
Oh,
I don't hate Jar Jar, but he's just...
bro, that leads me to my next what if, or not what if, but like scenario. Okay,
Oh no.
so only one of these people are about to fall off a cliff, and you can only save one of them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reverse it. You're falling off a cliff, and somebody reaches out their hand to pick you up. One of them is Jar Jar Binks, and the other one is Rose Tico from Last Jedi. Which one do you let lift you up?
Jar Jar. He's probably more athletic.
Misa,
You can lift me up.
I
Overall-
never.
Misa, lift you up.
But I think Jar Jar was more likable.
Rose says Jar Jar's more likable.
Jar Jar's a Sith Lord, yeah. That's the theory.
Yo, Chrono, Rose is gonna lift you up and just start making out with you randomly without your consent.
Uno momento, por favor.
She's gonna pull you up and she's like, "This is the way we're gonna win. Not fighting the things we hate, but saving the things we love."
Listen, I'd rather go out with a bang and just like, you know what, fate has finally said it.
You're gonna just let go.
This is the way.
This is the way. I see, dude. I'm gonna see. You cannot. You want to say goodbye? Yeah, it's alright.
That's good. What?
You say goodbye.
Oh, bye guys. I'm gonna head out.
Oh.
Have a great time.
See ya.
Right, Rose is heading out. She's gotta take care of the kids. She's gotta go do some stuff. But yeah, that Misa, leave me. Oh my god.
Are you trying to give Blackscape an orgasm?
Wait, I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
I said you have three things that unhealthy obsession: stretchy arms, Majin girls and Baby Yoda. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Actually, if the Majin girl absorbed Baby Yoda and became like a baby Yoda boo, and then like had stretchy arms, that'd be it right there, man.
Yo,
Cade, we need new fan art.
He can. I know. Hey, Cade, new fan art. Stat. Wait, let me stop my fingers.
on
Oh,
it, on
sorry.
it.
Black skin.
What?
It'll be another
I will not draw that.
Come on, Linus.
Don't worry.
You know you want to.
Dude, what if Baby Majin?
Hold on a second. Let me see if somebody else has Majin Yoda. You think Majin Yoda is on here?
Majin Yoda.
Arlene
Oh,
is
no.
I don't doubt
I'm
it.
googling this too.
I'm googling this too.
No, DeviantArt, man.
I go on Google. Google's got stuff from DeviantArt. I gotta be careful on DeviantArt because every time you pull up DeviantArt, you get like pictures of either really fat chicks like naked or feet pictures. A lot of feet pictures.
In the great words of Black Skin, always support the official list.
Always support the official release. What is that from? Not Team 4-Star. Little Karibo.
But no, you
Calling
mentioned
for non-profit fan base.
supporting the official artist. Hey, it's Baby Yoda Frieza. Jesus.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, they already. I think I used that as a thumbnail. Baby Yoda Frieza.
Yes, man.
Chat roulette. What the fuck?
You fool.
I guess some weird updates. Okay, so all right, so we didn't really go around the whole. We started with Big Kahuna. Chrono actually didn't watch the movie, so he can't have any insight into this. So
I'm a loser. That's
it's because you're strictly like the black market release where you can get a bootleg somewhere.
nah, man.
You're like Nani? So
Who's next up?
it's Corbin because Linus is like in and out. He's too sick.
And he already gave us a review.
Oh yeah, he already gave us his review. We already got his review. So Corbin, what's your review?
Overall, I'd say it's a good film, but of course, compared with the original trilogy, it's never going to be as good because, unfortunately, regardless of what film series you're in, the originals are always usually better, just because updates and people want it to either have new stuff and then they don't want new stuff. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what would you give it? What would be the score that you would give it out of 10?
I'd definitely give it at least an 8.5. But at
Ooh.
the same time, over time, that might decrease or increase as like the release date disappears. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I watched it twice, and my update or my score went up. Actually, I was at 7 to 8, and then now I'm at 9. Which to me, like, I know it's got a lot of problems. Trust me, the movie's not perfect. And honestly, I think the movie would have been so much better as instead of the Emperor coming back in the beginning of the movie, it's Jar Jar Binks as Darth Jar Jar, the one controlling all the strings.
No, not Darth.
I would pay so much money for that.
Jar Jar Rose. Nah, not Jar Jar. What you said? Jar Jar Rose.
Jar Jar Rose. I wonder if it's a Jar. It's a Jar Jar Black.
I'm still on Majin Baby Yoda.
Majin Baby Yoda. Wait, let's do it. Darth Jar Jar. Jar Jar. There you go. Look how much content there is for Darth Jar Jar. It's ridiculous.
Yo, Black Skin.
What's up?
Girl in the chat says, if you think of Yoda as a man.
Oh, who said that? Angelo? Angelo Maceno? Hey, thanks for the comment, Angelo Maceno. Yeah, he would definitely be a Namekian. But he, I don't know if Namekians can teleport, levitate stuff. Can they? They can't. They can't do that. That's not part of their.
Yeah, I mean, all of them have done stuff like that, like all the Dragon Ball Z character sets.
Okay, so it would absolutely fit. I think it would be. Dude, look at this Darth Jar Jar, man. Look at this. You guys are watching, like look at all this. They had the ripe opportunity. You know what Darth Jar Jar would be like? It would be like if you guys watch Naruto. Remember Toby and Obito?
Yeah.
He's like a comic relief character and stuff, and then you're like, you know, and then you find out that he's actually the one pulling all the strings.
Right.
Your boy Madara.
Oh yeah, then Madara comes out of nowhere, and then he's the one that's actually pulling all the strings. Yeah, Darth Jar Jar. That would have been fucking awesome if you would have seen that in the actual. That would have made so much sense too, because then you would be like, because it'd be like, oh, he actually just implemented himself from the start. Like they found him on Naboo, and then he was the one that gave Emperor Palpatine all the executive powers and stuff. He was behind everything.
I need to know, have you ever seen a female Gungan?
Yes.
Where?
When was that?
In Clone Wars.
And which arc was that?
Really?
I don't remember which arc, but I know for a fact I've seen people come.
Let
Was
me.
it with the one that Jar Jar was in love with? Because that was not a Gungan.
No.
Yo guys, look at the stream, man. I got a new bae for you.
Who?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
started this trend.
Female Gungan right here.
Yeah.
Oh man. We're going down a dark.
Wear the pants.
We're going down a dark path.
Oh lord.
Anakin, you're
Hello, Sakura, hello.
They're like, Black Squad, you're going down a path I cannot follow. You're breaking my heart.
Them eyes though. Those eyes just go like a watermelon.
Oh Jesus.
Gungans just look like the little dinosaur from Land Before Time. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Land Before Time. You guys will see which one's
Long before time, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far
in a
away.
far. Oh, this one right here. This is just the Gungans or this one right here. I don't know which one. What kind of dinosaur that is. But that's basically it.
Yo, that's an ass.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Cade. Cade's
You
next.
mean Ducky?
I very much enjoyed this film. My dad even more to an extent. Like my dad loved the Star Wars films, and I'm just gonna say this: he cried like 3 times during the movie.
Oh, what were the times? Cade, tell me the times, because it could have been a time. Because I only cried the second watching one time in the movie, and I was like, fucking dude, I was like tearing up. Like I think if I watch it again, I'm gonna fucking melt again.
All right, so my two that I can remember, like I remember that he cried 3 times, but I can remember 2 times like off the top of my head. The time that Carrie Fisher, Leia died, and then
Rose?
at the end of the movie where, you know, they had the whole like nostalgic kind of scene with on Tatooine. So those were the 2 times.
You're talking about the at the very so oh yeah, okay, so the very ending where she's like, I'm Rey Skywalker. That one?
It wasn't really just that. It was
The sons?
he saw Luke and Leia and the whole nostalgia kind of element. He cried because he's like, this is gonna be the last.
Dude,
Last.
I'm telling you. Well, it's not gonna be the last, but yeah, I understand because I got emotional at that part. But that I didn't realize at the second viewing that at the when Leia lays down to die, she calls out like that whole part where she lays down. She knows what she got to do. She lays down, and I started getting emotional because she's like laying down. You know, she passed away already, so that kind of feeds into it. And then she calls out. He's fighting with Rey. And then she calls out to him, to Kylo, and Kylo's fighting with her, and then he gets distracted. Like, I thought that, oh, she distracted him and then that's why he turned around. But I think that what she ended up doing was that she called out to him in her dying moment, not just a distraction, but he turned around like, oh shit, like she's passing away, and that was enough for Rey to like fucking stab his ass. And then that whole thing like got me swelled up with emotion. But I'm telling you right now, dog. When I saw Han Solo, when he turned around for Han Solo, that was it. I was done. I was like, dude, because I didn't expect to see Han Solo in the movie at all. And when Han Solo died in Force Awakens, I thought that I was gonna be like emotional because you knew he was gonna die when you walked up to him. Like you were like, there's no way he's gonna survive this, right? So I thought I was gonna get emotional. I got kind of emotional, but I didn't really cry. I was like, okay, I already knew he was gonna die because And it was kind of emotional because you see Han Solo die. But when he comes back in Rise of Jedi, or Rise of the Skywalker, And the whole time where he's like touching his face, he's like, I know what I gotta do, but you know, I don't know if I was trying to do it. Some people thought that line was cheesy for the first part of The Force Awakens, but I thought that was fucking amazing. I was like, dude, this movie did so much to connect it to all the other movies. It's fucking crazy, man. I was like, dude, I was fucking bawling. The first time I cracked tears. The second time I was fucking leaking like a balloon that's been hit with a bunch of toothpicks. Like it was horrible, man.
Wow,
But amazing at the same time.
Like a million words in like 30 seconds.
I don't. Nah, I'm very passionate about. I honestly like if that scene wasn't in the movie, I'm telling you right now, the movie would be lesser. It would be like around a 6 for me, or 6 or 7. If that one redemption scene and that whole redemption for Kylo Ren was not in the movie would be less for me. But it's in there. To me, it's a 9. I'm sorry, but
Right. I think
The man likes his Star Wars.
I think Leia, when she called out to Ben, she used like the last of her Force energy. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she got.
Yeah, that's why she totally gave up her life force for that.
Just to call out to him one last time and get him back to the light.
Yo, we have Goji Balls in the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he in the chat? Goji,
Yeah, man.
Goji, get
Hop in,
Get in
bro.
the call, man.
Goji, get in the call.
Brother, we need more some truth info on this.
Whoa.
Blackscape, check general.
Goji's gonna be
Yo, freaking Cade poses. All of us being.
All
Is that I think I retweeted that. That was the fusion between you guys as OCs.
yeah.
Yo,
You see my Kermit Nukem?
No. Where is that? Oh yeah, I see it.
Scroll up.
Dude, Kermit's awesome, man. Competition? Maybe.
Krillin doesn't deserve 18. He laid down the pipe.
Hey, Cade. Out of 10, what do you give the movie?
I'm gonna have to give it like an 8, probably.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yo.
Hey guys,
What's up,
I'm gonna leave you. What's up, Goji? I'm leaving you guys right now with something so you guys can talk amongst yourselves. But it's just because I'm gonna get something to drink because my drink. It's only Coke, okay, just normal Coke.
Gotcha.
Has run dry.
Like Coke.
I'm gonna go get some Coke.
It's Coke, nice fizzy Coke.
Old man's getting his prune juice, man.
I can't be drinking fizzy drinks this late at night. It's already almost 11. Goddamn. But I'm gonna leave you with this, and I need you guys to tell me in the chat, and also tell me right now, which droid is the best droid in all of Star Wars? Go.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
R2.
Which droid is the best droid in all of Star Wars? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
R2, hands down. Now let's talk about the Christmas special.
It's that the black box droid that got scared by Chewbacca.
Oh, the mouse droid.
Yeah, the mouse droid.
Mouse droid, yeah.
You remember that scene in
That's it.
Robot Chicken with the mouse
Mouse
droid?
droid's new wife.
Where it's actually got a mouse inside?
The
That's
my favorite moment, my favorite Braves that tried to save Padme's ship from taking off, but got shot down. Who live on in our hearts.
All the other R2 units.
Yeah.
We need a customary
F.
moment of silence.
Everyone, moment of silence for that droid.
I think there was 3 of them.
Okay.
The angel. Fly out.
Oh boy.
Yo, we taking over, boys.
We're taking over Blackscape's channel. It's a coup. Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Yeah.
like live
Whoa, who
streams
did
like
that?
this, subscribe to my channel, Blackscape.
Me.
That
I
was
did.
fucking Goji Ball. I didn't expect
Yeah, I
that.
blew it.
Goji
I blew into
Ball.
the mic. I got some
Was that a challenge?
little piece of lead.
No.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So this is a blowing match, eh?
Unless it was a challenge.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Am I too loud? Or am I too quiet?
No.
Bro, you're fine.
Quite
I
the
just have
opposite.
you turned up all the way to 200%.
Oh, cool.
You're a 200 in my books.
Actually, I think you're pretty quiet there, Goji Paul. I think you need to get a little bit louder.
Goji, every time you talk, it sounds like you're eating your mic. It's Trace.
Too bad, so sad. I
Dude,
can't.
we need some juicy info on Reset. What's up?
Carter, I can hear the cholesterol every time you talk.
All right.
It's done.
I'm back.
You know what?
I'm back, bitches.
Anarchy.
Oh, what happened? Did I start like a robot war or something? Like, come on, guys, you guys gotta hone in. Which one is the top tier robot?
I said the mouse droid who got scared by Chewbacca.
Oh, in the A Hope, New Hope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that
I
one.
actually did not say one. I gotta say Lord Goth.
Bro, what are you talking about? It's Grievous.
Oh geez.
Oh yeah, Grievous.
He's a
Grievous
Just
is
cyborg.
a
awesome.
full-on droid. Get that guy out of here.
Yeah, he's not a okay. In the chat, is Grievous a droid or is he a cyborg? Let me know.
He's a cyborg.
Wait, what?
No, he's actually a cyborg.
Isn't a cyborg and a droid?
Were turned into a robot.
Oh,
Well, isn't a cyborg and a droid the same thing? Seeing as how like C-3PO is always like human cyborg relations.
No, human
And-
cycle.
I thought you said human cyborg.
Built him
Everyone's
though.
saying cyborg. Everyone's saying cyborg.
he's
You see-
a cyber enhanced ninja.
The reason why Grievous is a cyborg is the fact that he has lungs and eyes.
And a heart.
Yeah.
And a brain, and that's it.
He's actually a Kalish warrior.
So he's
Egg.
No.
he's
A
got
member of the race, the Kalish.
so he's got all the organs
From the
that
Kardashian
makes him a cyborg.
Oh, no
answer-
wonder he's so fake.
My answer for the best droid was that brave soldier, that R2 unit that sacrificed his life to make sure R2D2 could get Padme's ship away from all the people attacking. I can chat in a moment's time.
Oh my god! I know which one you're talking about. The one that like he got exploded and goes wee.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, who's
He got exploded.
yo who's metal doing metal works around here? What the hell is that?
This isn't the blacksmith.
I know, right?
He's clapping.
Oh,
That's all clapping and cheese.
clap.
How would I put on the clap your cheeks?
Colonel's like ah.
Aura will show you the true power. Oh my god.
If I have to say which one's my favorite droid in all of Star Wars, I hate to be like sucking off the Mandalorian, but that IG unit from the Mandalorian, to me that's the best. That's the best one because he gets an arc. He's like a assassin droid. Then he's about to murder a baby, and then he gets killed, so he comes back to life to become the baby's
I had
nurse.
a Lego version of him. I used to have him as a Lego. But that was
God,
like back
spoilers.
before.
Well, it's not really spoilers for whoever said that.
I know, it was a joke.
Oh yeah, we're this is a spoiler filled stream because I'm hoping that all of you guys have watched at least some of the Mandalorian.
Might as well spoil a reset.
I've seen
Well,
all.
God.
Mike sees from the hate me for this. I'm not busy with listen like that.
I only saw all the Baby Yoda scenes. That was it.
Listen, I've been on the Netflix grind. It's been real.
So basically, for those of you guys who have not seen The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda is like a baby version of a Mandalorian now. He's gonna get his own little jetpack and a helmet and stuff. Baby Yoda Mandalorian. I'm gonna look it up.
Yoda Mandalorian would be dope.
Let's see.
Look that up.
Dun, dun, dun,
That
dun,
baby shot that
dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yoda-Lorian. There we go.
Yoda-Lorian, that'd be perfect. Let's see if there's some art. Let's see some art here.
Yodel.
Baby Yoda in armor, maybe if I post that, because there's a lot of Baby Yoda here, but no Baby Mandalorian Yoda.
Dude, there's
I have no
look up
idea what
Yoda,
I'm supposed to
man.
be looking at.
Let's see here, Baby Yoda in armor. Yoda in Mandalorian armor. There you go. Oh shit, this is what I'm talking about right here, bro. Real fuckboy hours up in here. Look at this shit.
Whoa, there it is.
Oh, and he's got the little mud horn on him. Oh my god. Oh no.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's season 2. Spoilers right there.
That's the best Mandalorian right there.
Oh my
That's
god.
Right there.
Strongest
He's the
Mandalorian.
Plot twist. The entire show is named
This is the way.
This is the way. Let's go ahead and do
Yes,
that.
well.
I'm gonna post this on Twitter real quick. Baby Yoda. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody seen the season finale?
I did.
Oh my
To
god.
be honest, I didn't even know the show was a thing until you said in Discord earlier.
What? You need to, Corbin. You need to get on. You need to get on Baby Yoda. No.
IG rolled up on a little stormtrooper and said, "Hey, I'm gonna crit."
Orion. 2 spoilers. Let's see here. Mandalorian season 2. Boom.
Yo, guys,
What's up, Goj?
it's sad time. You wanna know why?
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 I left my key lime pie in Albany.
Oof.
Shoot. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Why did?
Yeah, that's
Why would
a
you?
whole hour away now. So.
Why would you do that?
Hashtag Goji's key lime pie.
Did
Dude, what
someone
the
say
fuck?
Kermit?
Scar.
No one said Kermit.
Let's see here. No, somebody said that Baby Yoda could eat Kermit.
He probably could.
Oh no!
That's hard. That's
Even my Kermit?
that's horrible.
He would be absolute and unstoppable.
Baby Yoda versus Kermit. That sounds like a good battle.
Actually, let me get to some of the chat. That way, the chat doesn't feel like I'm neglected them, like I'm, some sort of neglectful, stepfather over here. Let's see here.
You mean like Darth Vader?
Exactly, like Darth Vader. Gotta keep it Star Wars centric here. Credit to artist. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There you go. Always credit the artist, children. All right, let's see here. Edward Beltran said Baby Yoda eats Kermit. That's horrible. And probably true. Kermit would try to like jump away really fast or whatever, and Baby Yoda would just grab him with the force and like slowly bring him into his mouth. That'd be
like
horrible.
Naruto. Kermit's just Naruto running away.
Have you
Yoda just like
dark Kermit?
jukes him. Dark Kermit.
Yo, this guy
In order to get out, he's gotta commit suicide.
Yo, 1K subs with no videos says, oh look, a weeaboo orgy. You're absolutely goddamn right.
Does he actually have 1K subs though?
I don't know. Someone check up on that shit. Let's see.
Wait, who?
It says 1K subs with no videos.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh.
Wait,
No, he's got no subscribers.
Oh, he doesn't show them.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. All right.
Trick name.
If he does have 1,000, they're probably just sub bots.
Yeah. Person.
I don't know. Some people follow or subscribe to people because of their names.
Hey, Edward Beltran, you're definitely coming up with quality comments here, because this one says, Baby Yoda versus 20% power Shaggy. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but Baby Yoda is just cute. Shaggy is all powerful. Like, there's no, he'd just be
I
decimated.
think Shaggy would just be too sad to let such a cute thing.
You don't think he'd actually attack him? Yeah, I don't think so.
I think he'd pity him. He'd be like, "Oh, you're too adorable."
Oh no. Oh, let's see.
Keeps him and trains him.
Yeah, he trains him to be like the second most powerful.
Let's see. Cool Elowry says, "Hey Blackscape, thanks for hearting my comment on Caulifla and Kale fusion names. You're absolutely welcome. You must have had a real banger of a name for me to give you that heart. You're awesome."
Now, if I remembered your name, congrats.
Dude, what is with these there's like so many Kermit comments in the live chat right now, like real Kermit hours up in here, like. Let me look up Star Wars Kermit.
they're trying to commit.
Star Wars Kermit.
They're pretty Kermited to Kermit.
Oh, it's the meme, the Kermit meme, where it's like the evil Kermit. You guys seen that one?
Yeah, Sidious Kermit.
Sidious Kermit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dark Kermit.
I didn't
Dark Kermit.
Dark Yoda, Dark Kermit a few minutes ago.
They get everything like way later though, because there's a lot of a delay.
Yeah, there's always delay. Usually,
It's a pretty big delay though.
Guys, there are several pictures of Kermit hanging out with Yoda, like adult Yoda. So I don't
I
think
also
that
see people talk about Devil Artemis.
I don't think Baby Yoda would kill Kermit. I really don't think so.
Yeah, we need them on a podcast.
With Devil Artemis?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You mentioned you wanted to bring Kagi on, right? But he never got back to you.
He wants so many people on the podcast. It's crazy.
It's about Kagi Films. I'm trying to get Kagi's attention because I want to do a shallot video. So like I would like for Kagi, if you're watching this, I would like to interview you about the character and stuff, and like just in a short audio. But I mean, he's so busy with all his projects. I heard, well, I didn't hear. I watched one of his videos where he's talking about he's doing he's so busy he's doing his streams on Twitch, and then he's just cutting parts of the stream and putting them on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So it kind of like.
I know his editor, Easy Toasty. He edits everything, but he's a voice actor. He's very good with all the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're really busy, you gotta cut, do shit a certain way. And actually, ZZ Toasty, he used to be a YouTuber, right?
Yeah, I think he still is.
ZZ Toasty. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see here. Who? What? Hello? Yo, Chrono, you there?
Somebody's burping.
Yeah, what was that? Someone burping.
Hey guys, if you guys are not, if you guys are doing just everyday things in the mic, just make sure you mute the mic, so we're not hearing you farting and burping. You know.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was someone else.
Yeah, I don't
breathing.
know who that was.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
It sounded like hiccups
Yeah,
and
that's
burps.
me.
I'm gonna scream into the mic.
Hey,
Rose will get triggered.
ZZ Toasty, yeah, he's still a YouTuber because he's got almost 60K subs, but he just doesn't upload videos. Like he hasn't done it for 3 years, as you guys can see.
Yo,
Really?
Yeah, I have it up. I have it up on screen.
Because I've heard Kagi say before he has Easy Toasty do all his edits and stuff, so I don't think he has time to. He doesn't have time to make videos if he's making daily uploads for Kagi.
No, but ZZ Toasty to me, like I don't know the guy, but he has in my opinion, he's one of the original Dragon Ball YouTubers. Like I started watching him. I watched ZZ Toasty. I can even look at his squad right here. Aquaman. I watched him. I'm a big fan of Aquaman. Dragon Ball Nation. I don't know if you guys remember that guy.
I do.
Laughing Stock Media is also one of the older ones. So like, there's a lot of people on here that are like these, kind of like, I actually talked to Geekdom one night. We were talking on through DMs, and we made a whole list of different arcs of YouTubers, like Golden Age YouTuber, Silver Age, something similar like that. Like when you came, like whether you started before Super, during Super, or during the the movies and stuff like that. Like when you actually started your channel and stuff. And I think ZZ Toasty was early on, like real early on.
Where does C-React fall into that?
Who? Oh, C-React? He probably, I don't know, he's probably newer. CZ Toasty, he's been on YouTube since 2010. And his, let's see, his uploads. Oh, wait, hold on a second. His uploads, you sort them out from the oldest one. Hey, ZZ Toasty, if you're watching, I'm giving you, this is a shout out, by the way. Damn, bro. He started uploading 8 years ago. 2011, bro. That's when he started uploading videos. It's pretty.
Kagi was longer though, like 09, 10 maybe.
Well, somebody said C-Reacts. Let me see C-Reacts. Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. I thought it was C-Reacts.
No, that's how you say it. People say it different ways.
Let's see here. C-Reacts, his oldest video. Only 4 years ago. Yeah, he's not as old as CC Toasty. He's going through drive-thrus asking, "Do you have sensory beans?" It's a prank.
Oh my god.
Who is that?
Oh my god. Black card, he's still at work, so yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like a transformer.
No, it sounded like a Decepticon. You know how like Decepticons like they don't like, in the movies they don't talk, so they like talk like all robotic and shit like.
Are we talking about cartoon Transformers or film Transformers?
Oh, film transform. No, I was talking about film Transformers.
Dude, we don't talk about the Michael Bay. We get hard on for this movie.
Or your
Yeah, I like
username,
the
ladiesman2217.
Like,
Hey guys, are you guys ready to see Majin Baby Yoda?
Oh my god.
oh my god, let's do
yes.
this. Oh, yo, chat.
It's lit.
Cade,
Yes.
Cade is the resident black squad artist here. You can tell him to just like Goji Ball. You can tell him to draw anything. He'll put it up. Look at this shit, man. Dude, that looks fucking legit as fuck, dude. Yo, put that on Twitter. Put that on Twitter.
What is it, G?
And I'll retweet it.
Oh hell yeah! Expect my version soon.
Oh, look at that shit, man.
I thought you said you weren't doing it.
I know you said I would never do that.
Oh, you did a version?
Look at this shit, man. All right, so just one stream in, and we have our another unique stream character, I guess, because we only come up with these during our streams. We have Dig Bro. We have One Punch Rolf. Who else is there? I think Cade made a whole collage of all the characters. I just don't remember them.
Oh, we also have next new character, Eggscape. So we'll see for the chip for podcast, Eggscape.
Who's that? Who's that one?
You've been missing out on Discord. We've been making like egg jokes here and there. It flies over everyone's head.
Why?
Because of me.
Why egg jokes?
Well, I don't know. I thought egg sounded really stupid, so I started saying it for no reason.
Hey, I
That's
mean,
exactly what we need.
if
Excelente.
I'm just because that's your little that's the joke. I'm gonna go ahead and just put eggs on screen right now. There you go. Look at this, delicious,
I already did it for you. Look in the chat.
delicious eggs.
Listen, old man, you've been busy. Okay, yeah, you can
I'm gonna be having to have like those fish oil tablets or whatever, like the ones that yeah, the pills or whatever. Yeah, the fish oil pills. Hey, Kay, did you put it up?
Yeah, I put it up.
Hold on a second. Let me why I can't find it? Cade. There you are.
No, go to the Discord, man. Posted it.
No, I know he posted on Discord, but I wanted to retweet it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Yo, Majin Baby Yoda. Is born.
Please do.
Get me to 1 million followers on Twitter. Please.
Everybody, all you guys who are in the stream right now, y'all in chat, go ahead and give Cade a follow. If anything, just for the fact that now Majin Baby Yoda exists. So I'm gonna leave a link. You know what? Let me go in the live chat. Let me go on the stream here and fucking leave a link here. Boom. Look at that, man. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while. Oh, Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man was the other one.
Pepsi Man.
Yeah, I almost forgot about Pepsi Man.
Oh, Pepsi Man Prime is
There is a Pepsi Man game on PS1 which came to blind exclusive.
Yeah, but I already seen. We were putting up links last time. We came up with this character, the Pepsi. Well, we didn't really come up with him, but we stand Pepsi Man real hard on over here. That's all I'm gonna say. But before we start diverging into Pepsi Man, One Punch Rolf, Digibro, and Majin Baby Yoda, there's like one other person here who hasn't given us his review for Rise of Skywalker, and that's our boy Sans, who is fucking awesome. Sans.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be rude.
It's okay. I didn't forget about you. I know Goji Ball came in late though. I don't know if he's watched the movie yet. Goji, have you watched the movie?
I don't really care about spoilers.
Boom. Go ahead, Sans. I'm giving you the floor.
Alright, I wrote a paragraph, so here we go. Coming from someone that really liked Awaken, someone that really liked The Last Jedi, when it comes down to it, I think this movie was harmless and okay. Not bad or horrible, but also not good or great. However, to be fair, I don't hold that against JJ at all. I think JJ had his work cut out from him since the word go. After Ryan Johnson came in and ripped up JJ's plot plot for Last Jedi subverted all our expectations throughout the plot.
That was a paragraph.
Sorry.
That was a page.
Sorry.
This man is having some pre-stream PTSD, man. Shit.
Yeah. Anyways. Oh, that was awkward.
You know what's even more awkward? Pepsi Man's dancing to you being awkward. Look at him. Look at him go.
You just don't need black steel to
You vibing.
bang.
Okay. But after that happened, throughout the plot, throughout all the plots set up by The Force Awakens, it kind of felt like he plopped a pile of mud on JJ's lap and told him to tie it all together into something nice, satisfying, a nice conclusion. It had the ship stacked against it from the start. So all things considered, I think JJ did the best he could. Now, that's not to say I think he did the best job, but I believe he did what he could. And subsequently, he did an okay and admirable job. I was expected of him. I don't blame anyone for liking or hating this movie. It's far from with some big pacing problems and all-around sudden plot points being introduced. Palpatine. But again, maybe if the director, plot, and themes didn't change on the dime halfway through the trilogy, The Last Jedi, and they kept JJ at the reins throughout the entire trilogy, we could have had a all-around good trilogy.
I have a are you almost done?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if anything, I would have loved to see JJ's interpretation of The Last Jedi.
Okay, I figured that's where you were leading to. I have a question for you though, just you, Sans. What's only one thing that you would change from The Last Jedi to make The Rise of Skywalker better? Like now that you've seen all three of them, what's one thing that you would change?
Okay, so I'm going from Rise of Skywalker to the Last Jedi, right? Sorry. I'd personally say I've been wanting this for a while. I want Finn to be the hero of the trilogy.
Same.
I objectively feel that Finn is a way more interesting character. He's a turd rebel.
I mean, but that's from Force Awakens. I'm talking about Last Jedi. You already have Rey from Force Awakens, so that you clearly can't change things that are set up from Force Awakens until Last Jedi. So like, but you can probably I know one change that probably would have made it better, but I want to see what you think.
Yo, Goji did us justice, man. Escape has been born.
Oh, where is it?
We got 2 memes in one stream.
Escape.
We're making it work, eh?
Oh my god, dude. What is going on today? Hey guys, if you haven't
That's so excellent.
Hey guys, this is from Goji Ball right here, man. This is you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what's that Pokemon? Like Voltorb?
Hitmonlee.
Oh,
That's, no. Executor.
yeah, there you go. Execute. Yeah, that's what he was. Hitmonlee. Yeah, kind of with the little gi or whatever. That looks good. I like that. Dude, he's ready to rock and roll this one. Sans, I got your change, man.
Well, when you brought up Awakens change, when I met because we see him use a lightsaber and all that in the Force Awakens. In the second movie, he comes back from home. I felt like he should have. I know that Lightspeed Jump is like a fan favorite, and that could be the only good thing that everyone agrees on. But I feel like if Finn won, I feel. I mean, I don't know, right? He like gains pulls up, and maybe that leads into Holdo's jump. I don't know, but because Finn, in my opinion, after Force Awakens, like didn't really do anything. Roast Tico's kiss, and Rise of Skywalker, all he does is yell Rey.
Rey! Hey Sans, your mic is cutting in and out.
Because you're like far away from the mic.
Sorry. This isn't my usual setup. I've been on a cross state trip. I went from Texas to Kansas. Now I'm in Missouri.
Oh, that's cool. Why'd you go? Just for the holidays?
Visiting the grandparents, and then I'm going to a Chiefs game.
Oh shit, a Chiefs game.
Hey, you're in my state. Come say hi.
Oh, are you in the city?
No, you said you're in Missouri. I'm over in St. Louis, bro.
Oh, I'm not driving it.
Sans is like, I don't, I don't think so, bro.
I would take a bullet for you, and I'd probably suck you off.
Oh my god, real fuckboy hours up in here. Okay, I got one change. I got literally one change. I would just remove Kanto Bite. That would be the only thing. I would keep Finn on the ship and Rose on the ship. I would make the whole plot of them taking over, like trying to take over for Holdo, like, you know, going around asking other crew members, do you believe that she's doing the right thing? If not, you can join our crew and shit. Like, I would have made the crew like a Finn and Rose and what's the other guy's name? You know, the pilot. Poe. I would have made Poe, Finn, and Rose, that they'd be like the ringleaders for the coup, and that way that would have been a whole subplot. They would have, because you know you'd have to get everybody on board in the same thing to kind of put a coup on Holdo because you don't think she's doing the right thing, and that would have fed the whole thing. But the whole subplot of them trying to you know, go into the ship and going to Canto Bite. Personally, for me, I don't really mind Canto Bite that much. I think the whole thing sucks more because Rose is there, because Rose isn't like the best character, but I don't think it's that bad. But I would just kind of cut all that shit out, and that would shorten the film to the, once you remove all that Canto Bite shit, dude, that cuts like a whole 30 minutes away from the film, and that would make the film flow a lot smoother, in my opinion. But I just thought of something, guys, and here's the thing. No Emperor Palpatine at all in Rise of Skywalker, but instead, you could have had Snoke, like the true version of Snoke. That could have been, you remember in The Force Awakens how we first thought that Snoke was like gigantic because of his hologram thing?
Yeah.
What if...
Meanwhile, he's this petite old guy.
Yeah, exactly, in like Hugh Hefner's robes. What if what he does is that he makes he doesn't make clones of his, he like makes body doubles of himself that he can control with the dark side. So basically, it's like Orochimaru from Naruto.
Like what Luke Skywalker did, except better.
Exactly. So what he does is that in the Last Jedi, he needs a face so the First Order can see him. So in the Last Jedi, you can have him. He could have died in the Last Jedi. That could have been fine. People would have still been pissed off, but that could have been fine. But then in the Rise of Skywalker, in the beginning, you find out that his big body, his true form, was actually an exegol and shit, and he's actually like gigantic. And he makes body doubles of himself. That way, he never puts himself at risk. That would have been like, to me, that would have been a easier way. And then you could have figured out he was like the he could have like a little storyline where he was the Emperor's secret apprentice, or the Emperor created him somehow through dark magic and dark Sith magic and shit like that. Something along those lines. You could have done so much more, and that was the only hiccup that I had with Rise, is that I love seeing the Emperor. I'm a huge Emperor fanboy, but him coming back for Rise is obviously put in there like last minute. You can tell as soon as the movie starts, you can tell like it doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
Right. So Darth Sidious was in Rise of the Skywalker?
Yeah.
Wait, who hasn't seen the
Did he
movie?
play an actual...
Is that
I
Goji?
didn't see the movie, so did he play an actual... Was he actually there?
He's the big bad of the series, apparently. He's the one that made Snoke.
That's stupid.
I said spoiler warning at the beginning of the stream.
Well, I didn't see it, and I don't care about spoilers. I just think that's stupid.
It is stupid.
Why would
My
you
theory
bring back
was
a
that
character
Snoke was a failed clone.
He was literally written to... He was already written out. Why would you bring him back?
Hey Goji, if you're mad at that, you're gonna be mad about who the big bad for Dragon Ball Reset is. It's the Emperor.
Damn.
Oh Jesus!
He came back and he's controlling Golden Cell now.
Right here first.
It's bad enough I have to draw a golden cell.
Oh my
You have any
god.
idea how much ink I've used just to fill in the black pieces on it?
I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive my sins.
No, he doesn't have spots.
I-
Yeah, he's he's a chrome gold, so he has the little shiny black things.
Yeah,
the wavy black marks.
I took away his spots.
Put in.
I took away his spots to make it easier for Goji to draw, and then it just ended up being like the chrome was also as hard, if not harder, probably.
Yeah. And shirtless Goku sucks. I hate drawing shirtless Goku.
Oh my god, those are the main characters of the manga.
This is why I totally understand why Akira Toriyama like hardly ever had Goku shirtless, because it sucks drawing him.
That's why whenever he does, you know it's about to get real.
Exactly.
Well, he'll get close. He'll get close eventually. Didn't you have you had a gi? You had a gi that you wanted to propose. Oh, this is all This is all spoilers, by the way.
I'm still trying to come up with a good color because I don't want it to just be like a normal orange. I kind of want it to be like a. I don't want it to be orange and blue. I want it to be two different colors. Like
I had a suggestion, and you can take it or leave it. And this might be like light spoilers, but can you make his new gi, like a mix between a Pride Trooper uniform and his normal gi? Spoilers.
And then black.
Like it doesn't have to be like the look, but it could be like
I get what you mean.
black and red kind of. You know what I'm saying?
I'll start sketching. Yeah, I'll start sketching right now.
I meant to DM you that like a while back, but I forgot. I'm not very organized, obviously. That was light spoilers, by the way, to anybody who follows for Dragon Ball Reset.
Hey, bless you.
Yeah, I've had so many people ask me when Reset's coming out, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Once my hand stops cramping.
I know. Yeah. So I just yesterday I started playing Doom and I finished it that same day, like Doom 2016. My thumbs and my palms and my wrists hurt so bad because I took no breaks. I spent 9 hours playing the game.
Damn.
You said 2016?
Yeah, Doom 2016.
That's not the newest one, is it?
No, that's not the newest one. Of course, it's not the newest one.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know there was another Doom after that. I don't follow Doom.
No, Doom 2016 is just a remake, and then there's Doom Eternal.
Oh,
which
Doom
came
Eternal.
out this year.
I watched the.
No, it already came out.
The limit to my Doom knowledge is. Go ahead.
I played the original 3 Dooms. So Doom 1, 2, and 3. I didn't really like Doom 3 though. It wasn't my thing.
Persona 5 for me took over 100 hours to freaking beat. Like.
Listen, you think I know that game, but I don't. So.
That doesn't matter. It's just a long game. It takes over 100 hours to beat the story mode. Like it's crazy.
Why would you want to play a game for 100 hours?
Because there's so much content on it. It's better than freaking Fighters, and that's something you don't hear me say.
Did he just say it's better than Fighters?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I never thought I'd hear that.
So,
Listen,
Blackscape,
you know how good I am at Fighters.
I know. That's crazy. Well, what's up?
I'm thinking of making his gi look a little bit tattered, because I don't want it to look. They're in a desert wasteland, so.
You talking about the new one?
It's not like you're gonna. Yeah, I don't want them.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Like super cleanly shit.
Well, I was thinking.
Like, too tacky.
You know what I was thinking? And I was thinking like, remember Piccolo's clothes ray?
His closed beam.
Yeah, clothes beam. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of the way to get a new gi, because those powers exist in Dragon Ball for a reason, to make stories easier for me to write. So, you know, but they're still in the desert, and they're going to be in a desert for a while, so shit can get ripped up, and they're going to be in a lot of fights. There's more fights to come. So, and all of them lead to a purpose. They're not all random fights. They all lead to something. They're all something that the characters have to do to get to the next level. Specifically, Android 18, because Goku's already like as powerful as he's gonna become, at least in season 1, which is what I'm calling this, season 1. But I'm excited for it.
Of Dragon Ball Reset.
Yeah, this is season 1 of Dragon Ball Reset.
Turns to an anime adaptation.
While I was over in Albany, I managed to finish like 2 more pages.
Ooh.
So I have one with me, and it's 18 pages now. I really couldn't finish that. I couldn't finish as much story as I wanted.
Yeah.
I had to add another page.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely
Y'all
good.
are in for a treat.
Actually, you know what?
For a treat.
You know what we should do before the the book. Once you're done with it, before we drop it and stuff, and make the video and drop it, we'll do a stream dedicated to Reset, just to talk about it, hype it up, and shit like that.
All right.
So
tell me when that is.
Yeah, I'll have to let because you have to be there.
Knowing Blackscape, one of the villains will be Baby Stretchy Arm.
We can't have so many people on because I can hardly hear anybody.
He said, knowing me, it's gonna be Baby Yoda, Majin Yoda. Did you see the Majin Yoda?
I did.
Yeah, I saw the Majin Yoda.
Yeah,
that was cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
And weird.
Yeah, some.
Still coloring that one thing.
Majin Yoda. Hold up. I gotta take a picture of this.
I have it on the stream.
It's gonna have stretchy arms and sticky feet.
Oh yeah, his arms can stretch because he's Majin now, so he can stretch. He can 100% stretch.
Hold on, I'm taking a picture of this. It's not what you guys think, but
he's like a gremlin.
Ready?
Except pink.
Who's taking a picture?
Well, no.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Dude, you draw so fast.
Achieved.
You draw so fast.
This is the next topic on
Yeah,
the podcast.
yeah, me and Cade can draw pretty fast.
It's like dun 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 dun
I think Cade might be a little faster than me.
Dun 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 dun.
No,
Hey, are you gonna
refine this a little bit?
Hey, make sure to put it on this on Twitter because I need to share this with the world.
Chrono hates me for saying our podcast on stream.
Hey, big shout out to Papa Nitz. He said, watching your stream on Star Wars stuff and thought maybe you might like this, which is basically a Sith version of Super Saiyan Rose Goku. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna drop in the chat. Let me see here.
Oh, is Papa Nitz in the chat?
I don't know if he's in the chat or not. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna put this in the not the chat. I'm gonna put this in here. The one
Papa
second.
Nitz, if you're in the chat, hello.
Hello. Let's see here. A lot of Star Wars X Dragon Ball shit in here. There you go. It's pretty badass, I think. That's cool because it's because he has a lightsaber anyway. He does the Keyblades and shit, so that's pretty fucking awesome. Oh shit, Baby Yoda time.
Do you think? Wait. Do you think Goku Black's Key Saber is better than Star Wars lightsaber?
Yeah, because Key's like so much stronger. I think Key is stronger than a lightsaber saber. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, because it also depends on how strong you are. Because you can probably still make a Key Saber
Let's see
even if
here.
as long as you master Key, but you're not super strong. So like, what's a character that's super weak? I'll say Yamcha.
Krillin.
Yeah. Well, imagine him making a Key Saber, except he's like super, like way weaker than we. He's like a normal person basically.
Yeah. So what you're saying,
Still...
but that's the thing though. Like, okay, so now we're getting into some real heavy Dragon Ball lore here because, yeah, because remember Destructo Disc that didn't that cut through Frieza's tail?
Kienzan, yeah.
Yeah, the Kienzan.
Yeah, but that like that was like a super. Concentrated so much ki into his attack.
Hey look at Blackheart. Look at Blackheart's mug.
Condensed.
That GameStop for like a little.
That's pretty badass. Oh, so yeah, so what were you saying, Gojibo, about the Destructo Disc?
His Kienzan is just like, I'm pretty sure it's like a super condensed disc
Of ki.
All of his energy. It's almost like a Kamehameha except squashed into a disc.
Yeah, because I gotta get with you. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that the power scaling for Reset is like top notch. Like I don't want it to be like, what? How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, I don't want no fucking Emperor lightning beams destroying fucking millions of ships. No, deactivating millions of ships and then not destroying them. Like I don't want any of that shit.
I mean, if you want that, you can just use or like use Force Storm or something. If ever read the comics, because that can destroy entire worlds and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Razor. This is the way. He knows what that means because he's in the chat.
You know the way.
This is the way. Hey, isn't that you got Uganda Knuckles?
Yeah.
There's gotta be
Uganda Yoda.
Oh, Sans left, but he dropped 19. Thank you, Sans. You're fucking awesome. Sorry, Blackscape. I had to go. Oh, wait. I'm gonna read it like end of video. Sorry, Blackscape. I had to go. My family is here, and they're about to go to bed, so I can't go on. Sorry for the whisper talking and awkward pausing, but I wanted to say that my rating for The Rise of Skywalker is 6.9. Nice. Man, he came in here to drop a 6.9 and dipped.
Wow.
Son of a bitch. All right, Sans. You have fun with your family, man. You know, it's that time of year, family time.
Yeah. Yo, peeps on Twitter keep on pressuring me to drop my OCs, and I don't wanna.
Why?
That's a sad.
I know.
I got a couple minutes. I'm on break.
Rykon versus Blackscape. This one's coming from UISSGSS1000. Rykon is the main character for Dragon Ball Unreal Endgaming's manga. So versus Blackscape. Blackscape's not an actual character with power. That's just me. And so I win that shit 100%. No, I'm just kidding. So so if you wanted to reverse Rykon against a Dragon Ball Reset character, it would have the only one that would make sense would probably be Ultra Instinct Goku. He's not an OC, but he's like kind of one of the main characters of Reset. So Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku would be Rykon, obviously. I don't think Rykon would be able to go toe to toe with him unless he times him out, which is what happens with Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. He's got the default where he can get timed out when it comes to his Ultra Instinct mode, and he gets those lightning blades of purple, and he can't move for a little bit. That's this thing.
Real question: do you think if Goku, if he managed to tap into Ultra Instinct again, and he just started using it, basically the same way he did with Gohan in this, I can't remember the Room of Spirit and Time.
Yeah.
Do you think if he did the same thing, where it was like Super Saiyan Grade 4, and they were basically in their base form, except it was Super Saiyan?
You think
I'm so bad at explaining things.
You're talking about if he forced himself to stay permanently?
To make it, yeah.
I think he would continue to get timed out. If in the anime he used it like that, he just turned it on, he just kept using it. Even in the manga, I think he would still run into that timeout thing. In the fan manga Reset, his thing is that he, just by the way the world is right now, he can't get out of it. But if he overuses it, then he'll succumb to the same drawback. But in the anime, if
God, key poisoning.
Yeah. That's a good one. God, gotta write that shit down. God,
Nothing much.
God, key poisoning. Came up with that by myself.
Yeah, we got to trademark that before anybody else uses it.
Kronos says
creator of God, key poisoning.
I know, right? Kronos says Super Saiyan Rykon versus Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta. I may have to give that one to Rykon because the fusions have a time limit. So anything with the time limit's going to be at a detriment, even though, you know what I'm saying? I don't see Gogeta taking out characters relatively quickly, or else he would have done that against Broly. He would have just taken him out really quickly. I think that Gogeta likes to play around with his food first before he eats it, so.
Like a sadistic monster that he is.
Exactly. I don't see Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta with even more power. I don't see him being any different than a regular Gogeta. I think just more power doesn't change your mind. I think he would still be Korra versus Rykon. I don't know Korra's Blackheart. I know Korra's power scale.
Korra's my character.
I know who Korra is. I don't know their power. I don't know the power because I haven't seen the manga yet.
It depends upon where in Dragon Ball Violet you're talking about. If it's at the start of Dragon Ball Violet, Rykon absolutely destroys Korra.
Dude, you know why I'm seeing all this Rykon? Because Ultra Instinct, Unreal Endgaming's video. He just dropped a video with for his fan manga, which is with Rykon. So that's probably why I'm getting all this Rykon stuff right now. The one that I got here that was really interesting was Rykon versus Vegito Black. I gotta give it to Vegito Black on that one. I feel like you're power scaling Rykon too high right now. It's only the second chapter of the manga.
Isn't he? I thought he only has Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, it's all he has, and he goes up against
that powerful.
He goes up against Super Saiyan God.
Goku and Vegeta are still in Super Saiyan.
Exactly. And he goes up against Super Saiyan God, like egg.
Egg.
Hey,
Egg.
speaking of Korra, since I got a couple minutes, may I make a very small announcement?
Sure. Egg.
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 That's my announcement. Egg.
Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Oh, I got
Egg,
one.
egg.
I got one. In the spirit of eggs, if Korra versus Android 18, if they grabbed an egg, picked up an egg with their butt cheeks and had to bring it to a cup across the room to drop it in the cup, which one do you think would smash the egg first before they get to the cup?
Korra.
Probably Korra.
Yeah, I think Korra.
Oh my god.
I think it's
You
Korra.
just sit on it and break it.
18 has 18's got fantastic ass muscles, okay? Especially 18 Black, so
Now here's
Listen,
the thing: if you put her up against Shinger, that's a different story.
Yo, people in the comments were getting mad at me because I didn't draw Android 18's ass big enough, and I was like, what the what? Like, what?
now you
Weird.
yeah, now you know for season season 2, chapter 2, you gotta add a little badunkadunk to her. Well, she's got like baggy clothes on. She's got baggy clothes on anyway. She's got baggy gym clothes, so you know it's.
Yeah, make her look more like Shinger.
Oh, Shinger is more like a sexualized. That's a very sexualized character there, Alenia's.
I will agree, but just wait till I actually start drawing Dragon Ball Violet.
Okay, I will
It's gonna
wait.
be like a beefcake.
Hey, everybody in the chat is saying egg.
Egg.
I've actually been talking
Eggs
to
in
an
the chat,
editor.
please.
I've been talking to an editor
egg in
about
the
this for a
chat.
while. And Shinger's probably gonna have the best character arc of all. Between her and.
Yo, Ruda 2002 goes, dude, what's with the egg puns? I don't get all these yolks. That's it. You're fired. I'm
Oh my
blocking.
God.
I'm blocking you right now.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Oh my god, what if I started?
It's too fun to say. And plus, eggs have a lot of protein in
It's a
it, so.
very silly word.
Oh, it's super
I
silly.
don't like eggs actually.
I like eggs.
It is very good in protein.
Oh, I love protein. I annihilate protein.
The only times I'll eat eggs are like when they're scrambled. I can't eat.
Razor dropped 10
Egg.
ducats, and Razor, you should have said egg. He said quality content, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you so much, egg. Hey, Sans is still
Imagine
watching.
Blackscape just makes a whole video about eggs. He's just like, protein is really good, guys. You should eat more eggs.
Dude, Sans just dropped
It's like it's
15
like the type of infomercial you see at 1 a.m.
egg. Okay, so he says, I got a question for you, Blackscape. Palpatine versus, and I swear to God, I thought he was gonna say egg, but he doesn't. He says Palpatine versus Old Demon Piccolo. Who you got?
Piccolo.
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 I'd argue Palpatine if this is the old canon.
I just drew Goku with a huge Adam's apple, and I'm concerned.
Oh, do it. Wait, post picture. Oh,
it.
did you? Wait. Is it reset? Is it reset spoilers? Don't you dare.
No, it's just a sketch.
Ah, okay.
Here, I'll take a picture of
Yeah,
it.
I want to see the giant Adam's apple. Hey, we got Marimo. He's making the thumbnail art again for the episode video 2 or whatever. I like I'm really in love with the background that you created, Goji. So I'm going to use the same thing.
Can somebody
Yeah.
draw Korra in an egg outfit? I would pay. I would actually pay to see that.
What?
A
Mm.
what outfit?
A maid outfit, and I agree.
Oh god, no.
No, I said an egg.
Oh. I got
That's a good
what?
way to spell made.
I got one more little bit since I got Goji Ball. I got Goji Ball on the phone right now. I'm old, yeah, but I got Goji Ball here on the horn, and I got one little bit of spoilers again for Reset. Goji Ball, do you think that you can draw Android 18 in sort of like a Cell outfit? Like a maid Cell
Yeah,
outfit,
sure.
like a sexualized version, like if she was wearing
dope.
Cell clothing, and it can be green. It doesn't have to be gold. It doesn't have to be like chrome or anything. It's just like a normal with the dots and stuff. But just like an outfit, like that looks sort of like a bikini, sort of, but not really. But the hat with the Cell hat. I was trying to draw it the other day so I can give you a reference, but I couldn't do it.
So
Have you ever
similar
seen the
to, like,
female cell art?
No, I want to see it.
Easy.
So similar
Okay,
to,
good.
like 2B from
So Android 18 is wearing Cell. Sort of. It's a small little thing that happens in the arc toward the middle, toward the end, but it happens let me just a little bit more spoilers. Anybody familiar with the Save Rukia arc?
Yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah,
that was
very, very much.
that was almost too much spoilers right there. that was almost too much, I think. But yes. So just letting you know. I'm glad that you can do it though. Actually, going back to cause Sans is dropping cash and shit here. Sans, I think that old man Piccolo, old demon Piccolo kills Palpatine regardless. Dragon Ball characters just kill Star Wars characters easily. Old demon, and then he just dropped another 5. Old demon King Piccolo, the version that fought Goku before drinking the Ultra Divine Water. That's the original one, right? Of Piccolo?
I don't know.
Old Demon King Piccolo, the version that fought Goku before drinking the Ultra Divine Water.
Alright, here's the huge Adam's apple Goku.
I still think that
Yeah.
Dragon Ball characters kill Star Wars characters relatively easily.
They literally are planet busters.
Unless...
Galaxy busters now.
Okay, all right. I got one. I'm gonna get to this Adam's apple here in a minute, Goji Ball. But I got one.
What about Hercule and Videl?
I got a scenario for you guys. Star Killer Base shoots a beam at Krillin. Does Krillin die?
No.
No, he'll survive. Easy peasy.
You think so?
Frieza was shooting things that destroyed planets at Krillin, and he survived.
Okay, so you think that Krillin could survive a blast from Star Killer Base?
Yes.
Easy.
Okay.
Especially Krillin now.
No. I'm talking about. You know what? Let me make this a little bit more leveled. Start of Z Krillin, like when the first episode.
He got wrecked. Nah, he got wrecked.
He'd get his shit kicked in, but I don't think he'd die.
Dude, Goji Ball's got some pretty good power skilling. He's like, I'm pretty confident about this power skilling here.
I pay attention.
I think one beam would detect Krillin while the other 4 would blow up the planet.
No, I got a better one. Krillin shoots a Kamehameha wave to try to stop Star Killer Base from destroying Earth. Does Earth get destroyed?
That's a toughie. I think it might get scraped a little, like still burned, but I think Krillin might be able to stop it.
But if you burn the Earth even a little bit, wouldn't that destroy like all the ecosystems and shit? Like wouldn't that like rip up the ozone and shit and like?
No, it would be like if Vegeta shot a Gallic gun right at point blank, like he did in Z when they were fighting. Everything would like rumble, but Krillin would stop it.
From playing Universe Sandbox 2,
Hey,
they would wreck the planet.
Edward Beltran in the chat. Yo, stop spamming. No, don't spam it, guys.
Well, actually, no. Because Star Killer Base gets its
Good
power
job,
from the
Corbin.
sun, so I think it would destroy the Earth.
Definitely.
Because the sun literally destroys any kind of enemy in Dragon Ball.
Okay, let me ask you guys another question because we're getting now to like some really interesting Star Wars X Dragon Ball questions. What level of Kamehameha wave will push back Star Killer Base's beam back at it? Which one? What level? Like what arc?
10 times Kamehameha.
Yeah.
10 times Kamehameha.
Times 10.
Times 10?
Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 10 times Kamehameha.
Super Saiyan 4?
Overkill.
Yeah, isn't that overkill?
Very overkill.
So Kaioken times 10.
He's still more powerful than Krillin, either way.
So no, I'm saying like the edge of limit.
He'd eradicate probably that galaxy, dude.
Probably. I mean, imagine
Raditz
a bit. Big Bang Kamehameha would also suffice. Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Hey, Edward Beltran in the chat.
It's like scraping Universal.
Hey, Edward Beltran in the chat.
Gogeta?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it, man. Just don't spam.
Is scraping Universal. I would argue that.
I would too.
Piccolo's light grenade is coming.
So full power Kamehameha times 10. You're talking about like Namek arc Goku where he's fighting against Frieza?
No.
Oh.
No, even that would be a bit overkill.
I feel like Piccolo would have done enough.
I think Piccolo would be able to do something against it.
Like a death,
If he was this male, that'd be like perfect.
oh, like a death meme.
Super Piccolo would stomp it.
Yeah. Hashtag curling it.
Okay, so I got another one for you guys.
Time.
I got another one. Anakin Skywalker, from Revenge of the Sith, like that level of Anakin Skywalker versus
Before he got his legs cut off.
versus Kid Goku when Bulma finds him in the first episode of Dragon Ball.
Anakin would kill him. Anakin would kill him. Anakin would destroy him.
Too easy.
Too easy. Yeah, I'm gonna post that one on Twitter. See.
Wait, guys. Do you think a lightsaber can cut through Goku? Like at full power.
I mean, a lightsaber is able to cut through the hardest metals, so.
The strongest.
But there was things you can't cut through.
Before Ultra Instincts.
No, I don't think so. I think Goku.
Not at all. Not even close.
So Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times what? What does it go to? 20?
10 or 20.
I think it's 20. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20
No.
versus
Goku
Sky.
probably grab it.
You know what the funny thing about Anakin versus Kid Goku is? It's like he's used to killing children. Oh, that hurt right in the force.
That's a nice heart.
Oh, so did you, Blackscape? Did you see the Super Adam's apple?
Let me. Yeah, I said I was gonna get back to that. Let's see here. Bruh, look at that gigantic Adam's apple.
My man eating.
Yo, how's this dude getting anything past that?
I don't know.
It's Goku. He gets everything.
He's so strong, his Adam's apple grew.
His Adam's apple grew like. Imagine trying to punch his Adam's apple to get like as a weak spot. You probably break your hand on that shit.
Yeah, you'll like snap your fingers.
I have a question. Do you think Hercule and Videl can last Star Wars people?
That's a.
I think Hercule and Videl will get annihilated.
In terms of strength, they'd win, but in terms of like ability, they'd probably not.
I just came up with a meme. Hold on a second.
Oh boy.
Oh, I wonder what this meme is.
No, I gotta edit it. I gotta edit the whole thing, but
Blackscape original meme.
I know, right?
Hold on, let me stand my shoes and name in chat.
Who would win in a fight, Babidi or Palpatine?
Babidi.
Babidi or Palpatine?
Yes.
God damn, man. What are you trying to do?
I'd argue anything that shoots key would easily be defeated by Palpatine just because of force, repulsion, and absorption.
God damn it, I'm Ginger.
I have committed 14 war crimes.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm trying to
Really good voice.
trying to find like a good Goku.
Well, I sound like a what? You got out there, I couldn't hear you.
You sound like Goofy's cousin or something.
that stupid dumb Goofy.
Gorsh. Oh yuck.
Yours?
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I got like the funniest meme that I'm making. Maybe it's just funny to me, but I'm editing right now. I must do this now on this stream. This stream I must do it.
This turned to a Disney.
Think about it, one day Dragon Ball will be owned by Disney.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Okay. Let me go around the room, guys. I know everyone's
10 years from now, Dragon Ball's gonna be 40.
Is Dragon Ball would you want Disney to own Dragon Ball? Yes or no?
No.
Damn.
No.
That shit was
I know what'll happen.
that shit is unanimous. Damn.
Would I like a collab where like Pixar does a CGI movie? Yes.
No.
But I don't want them to own Dragon Ball.
They'll ruin that too.
I don't want Poir transforming into
Yo, this
Or
is
transforming into what?
this is too funny.
Mickey Mouse.
It might be funny though.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, but then you're like,
You-
oh goddamn.
Hold on a second. Oh, hold on.
Do you think Naruto still exists in the Dragon Ball world and people watch it?
No, because Boruto's on. That's a piece of shit.
Shh, don't remind them.
I mean, it's Blackskate's most hated anime, so is Rosu.
Has
Yeah,
anyone
I
ever
didn't
seen
really
the movie
like it.
Spaceballs?
Yeah, like a long time ago, like a very long time ago.
Yeah.
That meme Elenius just posted reminded me of Pizza the Hut from that movie.
Yo, guys, like, look at this picture that I just edited together. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream as well as being on it, but check us out. I'm gonna put is Anakin getting to the getting through these younglings? But,
Oh no!
I have regret all my decisions.
You have any idea how easy it'd be to cut Goku in half with his big ass head?
Who has a bigger head, Kid Goku or Kid Naruto?
Kid who?
Goku.
Naruto.
Yeah, Goku.
Is Anakin
Goku's head literally is like the size of his torso.
That's true.
Goku has a gigantic
Easy
head.
target.
Alright, I think that's good.
Look at Goku's head compared to the kid's head.
You said
The bowling ball.
you said easy target. That's too funny. Oh my god, this is too funny.
Imagine a Star Wars version of Fighters.
There is a fighting style Star Wars game.
You know, a while back, it was like a Star Wars
Oh, that's too
collab,
funny.
and it was gonna be like Trunks as like Luke Skywalker and Vegeta as Darth Vader or something. It was gonna be cool.
You should
And I decided not because I don't really feel like it.
just do it, man. Oh wait, hold on a second, guys. I gotta look at the chat here. Sans, even though he's supposed to be with his family, he's still dropping super chats here. So let's see here. Let me answer him. Anything over Vegeta during the Saiyan saga and the beam is being pushed back. So what he's saying is anything over Vegeta during the Saiyan saga is being pushed back. So basically, the Starkiller base is as strong as Vegeta during the Saiyan saga. Is what I think was what he's saying. Like or as weak. Yeah, after the Saiyan saga.
Any character after the Saiyan saga is stronger than the Starkiller beam, or as strong as.
Yeah, and then he's saying that the lightsaber can get through Goku. But anything after Super Saiyan Blue and that saber ain't cutting through. Wait a minute. Are you saying that that the saber can cut through Goku at before Super Saiyan Blue? I don't think so.
So essentially Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan...
I don't think that the lightsaber can cut through Goku. I think the lightsaber can cut through Goku up until...
Super Saiyan 4, he was still getting scratched by buildings and stuff, so it's not so hard to assume.
So what you're saying is that the...
Does anybody not know how to power scale anymore? Like, seriously.
So what you're saying is that the...
Silence, Elenius.
Elenius, go back to work. What are you doing?
Yeah, go back to work, boomer.
Boomer.
I don't have a job.
Hey, everybody.
What?
Go to general chat.
I'm in Gen Chat.
Escape.
Escape.
Yo, K be working hard on these streams, bro.
Limbs.
Where's his limbs?
Now he's just a normal egg.
He's just an egg Goku Black. Eggs in the chat.
I'll fucking die.
Guys, eggs in the chat. Eggs in the chat.
Eggs in the chat.
Eggs in the chat.
We need more food-related ones.
Hey, Sans says that he's watching this.
Get a chat egg.
Chat egg. Hey, Sans says that he's watching the stream. He just can't talk because his family went to bed. So he's still here. He's still with us. Yo, is that a yolk with a butt? That's funny.
I think it's a dead chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
If you eat it
no.
whole, you'll gain its powers.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Wait.
The powers from the chicken.
Goji, you're. Did you watch what's it called? I said Minutemen. Fucking Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Yeah, the movie.
No, the new one, the new show.
No, I'm not watching that.
Dude, that's
They
so.
answered the chicken.
That's so weird that you said.
Oh, the animal.
You said eat the egg and then get the power. That's so weird that you said that and then you didn't watch the show. I think you're psychic or something.
No, I say stupid things that sound funny, or stupid.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the show, so it can't be that stupid. That was actually a huge plot point at the end of the eating like an actual egg just to gain power and shit. That's how you. That's like the All Might trick in Watchmen.
You just swallow Wait, do you think if you scalp All Might, you'll gain so much power?
No, I think it's overkill. I think you only need the one hair. Unless you scalp him, you eat all his hair, and then you get, instead of gaining his power gradually, you gain it all at once and explode.
And then you be big buff boy for 5 seconds. No, we're talking about scalping him. You'll take his part of his skull too.
Would you eat All Might's hair to gain All Might's power?
No, I want to break my arm.
Yes.
He's just like, hey, eat my hair. No big deal.
So if Goku eats All Might's hair, do you think Goku would be like, how much stronger do you think Goku would get, or he wouldn't get stronger at all?
It'd
He wouldn't
probably
get
make him
stronger at all.
weaker.
He wouldn't do it at all.
Yo, Corbin's like, he'd get weaker.
He doesn't like. That's why he didn't like Super Saiyan God, because he didn't get it himself.
Yeah.
So eating his hair would be like, ew, I don't want to do that. But that's not me getting power. That's just eating somebody else's power, basically, in his mind. He's stupid. So paraphrasing.
Yes.
Yeah, but just saying Goku would get stronger because the stand amplifies all current powers, and
I remember
just
some
everything.
video
A stand.
on YouTube. It was
The
so stupid.
power, the quirk.
Zawardo!
I got guys. I got another one just to bring it back to. I got another one just to bring it back to Star Wars. Rey eats All Might's hair. Can she take out Krillin?
Oh, come on, that's not fair. No, I'm just joking. Nah, Krillin would stomp her.
No, Saiyan Saga Krillin.
Would get stopped by Krillin.
Yeah,
Even Saiyan Saga Krillin.
she would.
So you guys.
Even still, she'd still get stomped.
So you're saying
He's
Deku?
got the technique. He can still maneuver around her.
So you think Deku is Saiyan Saga level?
No, he's nowhere near that.
Yeah, it's in Dragon Ball.
Deku?
Yeah, he's like late Dragon Ball.
Late Dragon Ball. Okay.
Raditz.
Did you even say he's Piccolo Jr. or King Piccolo level?
So what would that make All Might though?
Piccolo Jr. probably.
Alright.
So what would that make All Might though? What would he be?
He'd be like Saiyan Saga Goku, but he's gotten weaker. So in his prime, he'd be like Vegeta level in the Saiyan Saga.
Okay. All right.
But like after that, I guess he'd be like.
Goji, you watch a lot of power.
Like Tien level or something.
Dude, I think Goji watched a lot of power scaling videos.
I watch none. I just have enough common sense to know that.
Oh
they're not
shit! All right, good. I need my my artist to know about power scaling. That's good. I feel like I'm in good hands now.
As long as you know Lord Bar is stronger than everyone, you're good.
See, because in Reset, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make 18 like weaker than everybody. So like, and then have her build up in power. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like to get stronger.
She is weaker than everybody.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to make her like a Mary Sue or anything.
I don't understand why people are like. I don't know why people are trying to make 18 out like she's super strong and super. I don't think she's trained at all since the Cell Saga.
I think she goes jogging every morning like a mom and goes jogging because that's why she's got the tracksuit.
I think she trained in the Buu arc before the tournament with Krillin.
Oh yeah, she was training with Krillin. But that's not really saying much though.
Yeah. I see. It's such minuscule moments in Super, so I never actually tried to remember it.
Do you guys think 18 has a workout Instagram?
Probably.
I bet you can find it.
Krillin just likes everything.
Exactly.
1K.
Like
Yeah,
like
that's why Krillin's like, hey babe, who you talking to? Nobody. Oh, okay. You see, like Goku Black's like is DMing her.
Do you think she'd like?
He's like, you're friends with Goku Black on Instagram? Krillin, stop looking at my stuff. You don't need to be worried. Chill, Krillin.
She's on GodTube.
I feel like 18 is just like Rose. I feel like 18 is just like Rose everywhere for some reason.
You do realize that I made like a completely different design for her, and everybody keeps on drawing her wrong.
Oh, you're like with the shaggy hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But
drawing normal 18's hair.
Yeah, everybody goes with the normal 18.
lazy bastards.
In the chat, people are saying Krillin equals an egg. It's pretty sad. Sad boy
Yeah,
hours.
big ass head.
Big ass head.
Someday he will hatch.
No, he won't.
I guess that's another thing for someone to draw.
If I have to draw it, I will.
Someone's probably already drawn Krillin egg.
Craig.
I think somebody already edited it.
Y'all remember the time that Krillin egg hatched when he fought Frieza? Pop goes the weasel.
It was the night before Christmas, and Krillin was an egg.
Have you
He
got?
didn't know what to do, so he died on a keg.
Have you? Yeah, have you guys seen the Witcher yet or not?
Epic did a good thing on it.
I have not.
I just wanted to see if it was good or not.
I heard it
Seeing
was
what?
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
What?
The Witcher is very overhyped. But I haven't.
Wait, that was a cake?
Oh, I'm so hungry now looking at that.
That's
Did you guys see the Baby Yoda cake? Look at this thing. Ah! Oh shit! Did you guys see the one where it's like a dog, and then like somebody scoops the dog's face out, and the other dog is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was too funny.
I was meaning the one where it cuts the guy's face off. It looks actually like a guy's face. That one.
Hey, look, Krillin has an egg.
Hey guys. Not to get off topic, but can you imagine being a cat and just seeing your owner take away your poop every day?
Like
Where
you're,
does it go?
Hey, I mean.
like you're wondering what the fuck the.
Like, what are you doing? Stop stealing my shit.
Hey, J Dog boy in the chat. Nah, you're cool.
What kind of name is that?
You're cool. And I would give you a heart. Let me give you a heart. I'm gonna give you a heart. See here.
You cool, J Dog.
You cool, J Dog. Look at that.
J-Dog,
I'm gonna give you. No, I'm gonna give you 2 hearts. No, 3.
J-Dog's been the most.
3 hearts.
J-Dog's been the most hype Eggscape fan.
I know. I can tell.
You gotta rebrand
be.
Blackscape.
Xscape. If I could go Xscape for a month, I would. But if I change my name, then I lose my verification. So
Okay.
can't do it.
Oh.
What you do?
What?
Yeah, as soon as you change your name, you lose the verification of the name. Sucks.
Oh, on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
On Twitter then.
It restarts it.
On Easter month, do Eggscape on Twitter.
Xscape on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh my god, I definitely need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna change my picture to the one that what's it called? The Super Saiyan Rose egg Xscape. Sounds good.
Oh, my egg. I'll make a better one. That was just a really sketchy one.
You're talking
Yeah,
about
like 5
sketchy. Did you
minutes.
see mine? Mine looks like a freaking.
All right, so
Sure.
Sans is back. Sans is back on his bullshit. He dropped $100. He says, "Be sure to never forget your 5 essential food groups: bread, hella bread, milk,
Oh my
sauce, juice, and bread. Love you all, Black Squad, and we should get our characters turned into Jedi with lightsabers. Blackscape getting a purple lightsaber and Wanderer blue dual blade. Ooh, that sounds pretty good for the Wanderer though.
Yeah.
A blue dual. Actually, I think it should still be like spears though, like double-edged spear, but like lightsaber spears, like they're pretty badass.
Yeah.
Hey,
I totally didn't just leave the stream.
J Dog Boy says thank you so much to everybody. So he's all super excited and shit. Alright.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head. This stream is about to close. You guys got your last little things to say before it I disconnect the plug in the back of the computer and turn it off. That's how you turn shit off, right?
I got one thing.
Alright, go
Alright,
ahead.
you go.
You can go first.
Okay. That scene in Rise of Skywalker when Palpatine does the lightning, nothing but pure bass.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off.
That's
Yeah.
like a base meme.
You should have said unlimited power though. I'm sad that they didn't do that.
Did you? I know that they missed an opportunity to say that. And remember when Rey shot the lightning bolts and destroyed the ship?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
That's when I knew she was a Palpatine.
when I first watched it, I was like, I started like snickering, because you know Chewbacca. I was like, it was just funny because you think Chewbacca's on the ship and shit, and she like killed him. But then when I watched it the second time with my brother, he's right next to me, and the whole theater is real quiet when it happens because everyone, you know, supposedly is watching it for the first time, so they're all like, "Oh shit, did she just kill Chewbacca?" And my brother starts fucking cackling next to me, like he won't fucking stop. He's just fucking laughing his ass off. I'm like, dude, chill, man. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. But the dude, he's like laughing like the Emperor and shit. Ha 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 ha. Good power. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty funny though. Yeah, he's alive. Yeah.
Kill him. Do it now.
They did a Deus Ex Machina on him, and fucking he's actually on a different ship. He wasn't on that one.
I was so mad when Han Solo died. I was like, what?
That's how you change the expectations.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so mad when Batman died in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, remember that time when Goku wasn't the strongest in Rise of Skywalker?
Oh
It was
yeah.
actually Lego Yoda.
You remember when Vegeta teamed up with?
No, I don't remember that. That sounds amazing though.
It sounds just like.
It's like a tag team duo. It's just like, all right, baby, you got this.
Dude, I was so mad at the end of Rise of Skywalker where Baby Yoda came out like, you know, as a full-fledged you know, fucking Jedi, and he's like, "Rey, I will teach you. I will be your new master, Rey."
Yeah, that was the end credits scene though.
Yeah, I know.
He'd be like a teenager at that time.
Yeah, because it'd be like what 30? That's like 30 years later, right, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
he's 50 as a baby, but
he would be like so he'd be like a kid, like a little kid still.
yeah, he'd be a kid.
Yeah, so he's still not a
I
Jedi.
think he'd be 90 about then. 90 or 80.
When does the Mandalorian take place?
After the old OG trilogy, right?
Yeah, after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I think it's only a couple years after that.
He would still be a baby.
Well, he'd be like a toddler, maybe.
No, he's a toddler now.
In 30 years?
30 more years, he'd probably be like
Long in Yoda year.
yeah.
900. He was like 998 something before he died.
Baby Yoda's
Still
50.
jumping around.
Yeah, Baby
Yeah,
Yoda.
so when he reaches his like when he's getting near his hundreds, like kind of like we can say like he's like 10 years old in human years or something.
Nah,
Something like that.
He'd still be a baby.
Yeah, he was. I would say because right now he's a toddler, so I would say like at 50 years old, he's probably 3 years old. So if you just add another 30 years on top of that, he'd probably be like 5 years old.
Yeah.
He'd still be like super.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way that it makes sense because like if you just keep doing that, like say every 100 years is what every 100 years is 6 years of his life. So at 900,
unless like growth is like different, like kind of like Saiyans, how they're young, like in their prime until they're 80.
Because there was that one scene in Star Wars, but Yoda was for a little while Jedi, so maybe he does speed up after.
Okay, so if Yoda at the rate of 6 years at 100 years, in human years at 900 years, Yoda would be 150 years old in human time. I just did the math. It was literally just 900 divided by 6.
Yeah.
Lego my ego.
Yeah, so that's why he's so old looking, because he is pretty
There's
old.
only one problem with that though.
What?
The only reason Yoda ever lived so long is just because of the fact of him using the Force, and so that
Well,
made his life that much longer.
If Baby Yoda's 50 years old,
His species lasts.
his species is probably just last that long.
Yeah. It's not because of the Force. Because if that was the case, then Obi-Wan Kenobi would have, like, if he hadn't gone in the Force, around Yoda.
Obi-Wan Kenobi actually had those city miles on him after, by the time of A New Hope, he's like fucking like ancient. While he's like kind of young, relatively young, and because what's the time between Revenge of Sith and New Hope? What's the time?
20 years.
It's 20 years.
Yeah, so he's like 30 years. Oh, I guess if he smoked a lot of cigarettes, he'd probably be that old looking. Nani?
Which means he would only be like 50.
Yeah, exactly.
He aged horribly if that's the case.
He did age horribly.
Indeed, there's a desert air.
All right, so that was our last little thing. I'm
Can
gonna
I have the last words?
no.
Wait.
All right,
Can I have
all right, go
the
ahead.
last words real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Egg.
Egg.
Sad.
Everybody, egg in the chat. We're leaving. Egg in the chat. Egg.
Eggs in the chat.
Eggs in the chat.